Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are all having a good night so far. Hello. Okay, let me see who's in here right now. Hi, Macy. Aquarius, hello. J Rush. Katie, hi. Sensationalist. May, hi. Yeah. Happy to be here. Can't wait. Yes, I'm glad you are happy to be here. Today, we're going to be working on making this 3D background that we've been working on for a while. I know we've been doing it for a few streams, but this is kind of time consuming. So, and I'm also learning Blender. I'm very new to this whole thing. So what the hell happened? Wait, is that okay? Never mind. I was worried that that was a little off. Yeah, I'm still new to Blender, so this has been a learning experience. And yeah, I think we're probably gonna do this for a few more streams, unfortunately. But yeah, thanks guys for being patient and teaching me stuff. I really appreciate it. Oh, nope. Aquarius, thank you so much for the 8-time tier 1 sub. Let's go! 8 times already. Wow, 8 months? It's crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Let's see who else is in here. I suck at Blender, but I must know the ways. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Because I want to have custom backgrounds for my upcoming manga, I can't just take assets or 3D backgrounds from the clipstudio website and use those. That's what I usually do, and I think it works really well for generic backgrounds like classrooms or a normal like city with skyscrapers, things like that. It works really, really well. But as for things that are a little bit more customized, I think that you need to either sculpt something yourself or Frankenstein a few different 3D objects together, which is what we are doing right now because I'm going for a more what do you call it? Like a vintage slash art deco type of vibe. So yeah, we have to be a little bit more creative with it. And also, oh, hi guys. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys my tea today. Today I am drinking throat coat tea from Stars Misery. Thank you so much, Stars. It's already almost gone. I was like, I'm gonna stream today, so I should do some throat coat. Oh my gosh, guys! You know how it was the day before yesterday. It was a stream on Wednesday, but it was mostly Thursday. I streamed for 9.5 hours, which was a new record. And after stream, my throat hurt really, really badly. So I was like, yeah, I gotta prep for a stream today, which is why we have some throat coat tea. It's supposed to protect your throat. We'll see if it does. Cheers. I'm not streaming for 9.5 hours today. We're absolutely not doing that. But yeah, make sure to stay hydrated, yo. Delicious. And also, this is also from Stars. They got me this Pine Bros throat lozenges. It's for sore and dry throats. So you're supposed to eat one of these and it's supposed to protect your throat. So we're going to be doing that. Here, let me take one of these. These are honey flavored. And let me get one out. Come to me. There we go. This is what it looks like. It says pine on it. It's really cute, I think. A little thing. It's not a hard candy. It's kind of a gummy thing, but you're not supposed to chew on it. But cheers. Okay. So hopefully my throat will be okay today. I do not want to end up with a sore throat. Let's see. Good afternoon, Angsa. Welcome, welcome. So catchy. I'm glad you like the opening. And what else was I trying to do? Oh yeah, because okay, so for this, I need to do the bedroom of like the two siblings slash like the little children that are going to be living in this house. There's going to be 2 of them. I need a bunk bed for them. So what I'm going to do is go to my overlay. Give me a second here. I need to go find the right one. There you go. Okay, ready? You do this. Hi, and then whoop. There we go. Oh, it's small. Here, I'll make it bigger. Woo! There you go. So this is the 3D Warehouse website. They have a bunch of free 3D assets and objects that you can use for commercial use. So that is why I, go click on these. For example, if I find one that I like, I click on it. And then, what the hell? Am I not signed in? I've never seen the configure live component before. I don't know what that is. Wait, bunk bed. Click on this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is what I'm used to. So this is view in 3D, so you can preview stuff. This is on sketchup.com. And it's 3dwarehouse.sketchup.com. But yeah, basically, see, they have 3D assets that you can preview on their website. You can choose to download them in a SketchUp format. So that's what I usually do. You can import that into Blender and then convert it into .obj so you can use in clipstudio. So yeah. I'm not going to use this one, but I just wanted to show you guys an example. This is why I really like this website. And according to their license, from what I'm interpreting with my mediocre English, I think it is commercial use okay. So yeah. But yeah, I do need to find a bunk bed. So let's take care of that. Let me catch up in comments first though. I shouldn't have had the edible. This intro is trippy. Oh, I bet. On an edible, it must be really, really crazy. I'm glad you like it though, Bizzer. Welcome. Hi, EOTV. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night so far. Sekwar, hello. Alex, hi. Hope you guys are all having a good night so far. You, hello. Arya, oh my goodness, you're back. You haven't been here in a while. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I hope you've been well too. It's nice having you here. Good evening. Hello. Your 9-hour live stream yesterday was definitely a feast. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. That was a new record. I usually don't stream that long. It's usually like 3-ish hours, 3-4-ish hours. I tend to stream and then I'm able to end at a relatively normal time, but yeah, hopefully no more 9-hour live streams. Have you figured it out how to fix it? Oh, do you mean the wall that we were struggling with the other day? I did. I did it off stream a bit ago, but do you see the wall right here? It has been patched up. There is no weird space in between the door and the wall. So we are good to go here. I'm really excited about that. And I think this wall is patched up. Okay, so these walls right here, what you guys see here, these walls, they are patched up. So they are solid flat walls. However, I don't know why the color is different. I don't know why it's red instead of white. So I kind of want to change that. It's not that big of a deal because, it doesn't matter in Clip Studio. I can just, extract the line art from it regardless. But still, it's something that kind of bothers me because it's so red and everything else isn't. And Arya, thank you so much for the 9-time Prime sub. Let's go. Woo! It's so nice having you back. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. All of the subs, they pay my rent. Unironically. Thank you. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So that's part 1. And then part 2, you see, if you look at my agenda over here, it says design holiday cards for Patreon. So I have a tier in Patreon where it's like, oh, I'll send you a card every single year. And I usually choose like whether it's going to be a birthday or a holiday card. And usually it ends up being a holiday card. So yeah, I think I'm going to just design a cute little holiday card quickly. And then I guess like to the people who actually subbed in the holiday card tier, I'm going to send out a physical card. I'm going to do it in a Shikishi panel. Here, wait, I can show you guys. Give me a second. Found it. Okay. Give me a second here while I put my headphones back in. Okay. Oh, that's my Chrome. Here, let me hide that real quick. Yay! Okay, so these Shikishi panels that I got, they're kind of a... Here, I'll open it. There's 2 in one package. And I already coated them in, what do you call it? Gesso, which is a prepping material for boards. But yeah, basically they look like this. They're just plain white. And then I can draw on them using Posca. And Poscas are markers. They're made of acrylic. I can show you guys that as well. Like this. Here, I have a bunch of different colors. Yeah, I have a bunch of different colors, but yeah, this is basically the idea. They're so pretty. Look at them. Posca. Really nice. But yeah, they're acrylic markers, and they kind of they paint on really, really like relatively opaque, I would say. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that for some of the patrons who subbed at that tier. Oh. They're still open, by the way, so if you guys did want to sub at that tier, now is probably the time to do it. I'm not going to probably do the Posca stuff today. We're just going to be doing the planning, and then we'll do the coloring on another day. I don't think I can fit all that in 3 hours, because surely we're not going to do another 9-hour stream. Now let me put that to the side. Hi, Kuma. Welcome. Glad your stream started. No flies? Yeah, absolutely no. こんにちは。さっき来た瞬間、お目目キラキラなミエリさんが見えてびっくりしました。これですかね。美しいですよね。キラキラしてて。そうなんですよ。バグっちゃった。例えばね、なんかメンバーになっていただいたりね、なんだろう、サブしていただけるとね、喜びをね、表すためにね、キラキラキラってなるのでやってました。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。ゆっくりしててください。月さん。Tea, let's go. Yeah, we have 2 teas today. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys. This is the throat coat tea that Stars got me, and then this is just berry tea. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty in this lighting. Look at that. Oh, you can see that it's from IKEA. You'll see the logo at the bottom. But yeah, the tea is really pretty. This is some kind of wild berry tea. Yeah. Cheers. Super refreshing. Love it. Yeah, Katie, don't worry. I'm not going to do an 8-hour plus stream today. Only 3 to 4 hours. Hope you got sponsored by the tea brand. No. I don't have any sponsors. Yeah, everything I'm showing on stream right now is not sponsored. It is what? A raid. Let's go. Lekbill, hi. Welcome. Did you have a good stream? Welcome. What were you working on? Hello. How's it going? Were you working on some art? If you were, we'd love to see it. Art tax? Question mark? But welcome. Let me catch up in comments. Give me a second. Yuri, hello. First time viewer, hi Looney. Hope you're having a good night so far. We love having new people here. Yay, managed to join a live. Yeah, hi, Vian Rose. I stream on Friday nights and also either on Sundays or Wednesdays. This Sunday you guys are not going to get a stream, but next Wednesday you will be. So yeah, I'll be streaming at nighttime Eastern Standard Time because I live in Michigan and I also live in Dijon hours. But yeah, I'm glad you were able to join. Welcome. Is the process going to be exporting it in the OBJ Studio Paint or screenshotting from Blender? No, I will not be screenshotting from Blender. I will be importing it directly, the .obj file into Clip Studio. And then I'll just be extracting the line art there. Because in Clip Studio, you can do this. Here, I'll bust out a random file. Give me a second here. It is thinking right now. Ooh, black screen. It's okay. It should be fine. Okay, there we go. For example, here, I'm just gonna give you guys a blank slate, and then if you have a file that's in OBJ format, you can drag and drop it into Clip Studio. And what that looks like is, you do this, drag and drop it, and then it'll look something like this. And then you can adjust the angle from it. I can probably, this was a bad example. I need to hide the ceiling from it, which is doable. There you go. Yeah. It'll look like this once you make the object in Blender and then import it as an OBJ into Clip Studio. You can do this, change the angle so it's if it's the manga panel that you want it in. And then you just convert it into line art, and you can use it like that. Right click on LT conversion, click OK, and then it's going to think for a bit. And what it does is that it's going to extract the line art from there, and it'll be good to go. It's still thinking. Also here, luck Bill, let me follow you back so I can raid you back sometime. Give me a second here. There we go. Oh, it's still thinking, isn't it? Or is it? Did I convert the wrong thing? Maybe I did. My bad. There we go. Now it's the right one. Give it a few, and it will convert properly. There we go. See? Yeah, you can just do all that in Clip Studio. So I'd rather do it that way rather than taking screenshots from Blender, because it's a little bit less flexible if I do that. And I have a feeling that it might be low resolution. In Clip Studio, I can just directly change this into a vector layer, so it's much easier for me to manipulate as well. Yeah, so that's my reasoning for why I do things the way I do. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and then I'll go back, change to Blender, because that's what we're going to be working on today. Is it me or the pen kind of here? It's okay. I think it looks fine. I think it's cute. Is this a 3D model that would be used for the girl that can't get a girlfriend, or a different manga? Different manga. It's for my upcoming one. It's fictional, and it has here, I can show you this one as well. I'll show you the two main characters. It's going to be thinking for a while. There you go. Yeah, these are the main characters. Oops. There we go. These are the main characters. And yeah. Currently I'm making the place that they're going to be living in. So that's going to be probably a scene that'll be reappearing semi-frequently, which is why I think that it's better to make a 3D background than manually draw it over and over again. But yeah, this is their house. Hi, Liquorin, welcome. Let's go. The berry tea looks like a copper color. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? It's kind of orangey. Yeah, I like it. なるほどです。キラキラなのはレアなミエリさんなんですね。いやいや、レアじゃないです。結構ね。でもレアなのかどうなんでしょうね。時間単位で言ったらレアなのかもしれませんけど、結構毎回配信で出てきてますよ。出現してますよ。キラキラバージョン。可愛くて思わずニコニコ、ふふふふ。喜んでもらえてよかったです。いろんなバリエーションあるんですけどね、他のやつあんまり使えてないんですね。例えば、このなんかおことかも全然使ってないですね。怒る場面が全然なくって、これは頻繁に、そこそこ出てきますね。これで、もう眠いよ、疲れたって時に出現します。で、ハゲとかもね、結構出るんですよ。みんなハゲ好きだから。で、これはハロウィン仕様ですね。ミミズです。ミミズの着ぐるみ。最高ですね。で、これがデフォルト。I was working on my webcomic, doing a webtoon version of it. Let's go, like Bill. Would you like to share something with us? Links are okay in chat, by the way. We would love to see it. Versa. Thank you. Let me stretch. Oh my gosh. My shoulders and neck still kind of hurt from shoveling snow a few days ago, but I am feeling a little better. It's not as bad anymore. Does Clip Studio allow backface culling as well? I don't know what that is. I just know that Clip Studio allows me to just extract line art from 3D objects, and I really like that. Thanks for the follow. Really excited to hear how your manga turns out. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I hope your webcomic goes well too. How was the sleep after last 9-hour stream? It was incredible. I slept for the entire day and I woke up at 8 p.m. and my mom was like, it's time for dinner. And I was like, sorry, mom. I have reasons. Let me explain myself. They both look so good. Yeah, I love them. They are gorgeous. I'm so excited to finally start writing them. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start writing them as soon as the story diagram is complete and I'm confident in it. The confident part is important because sometimes I'll have a part written, but I'm like, okay, yeah, that's kind of mid, but it's written. But I'd like to make sure I'm, solidly like, yeah, this is good before I start writing it, because once I start writing it, it's going to be really difficult to change anything that's major. So, yeah, we are working on that right now. You will definitely try and replicate the outfits. Ooh, are we going to get cosplayers in here? I can't wait. Oh my gosh. You should really consider using 3D models for backgrounds, but I like to suffer. I mean, if you like to suffer, you should. 3D backgrounds isn't something that you absolutely must use for your manga projects. A lot of people don't use them. A lot of people just do them, freehand the traditional way. And I think that's really, really cool. I just think it's not feasible for me because I need to, I don't have any assistants and I need to draw backgrounds on a consistent basis. And I'm probably going to have very tight deadlines. So it's just not reasonable. But yeah, if you enjoy the process of drawing backgrounds, I think you should do that. Nothing should stop you from doing things the quote unquote more time consuming way. If it's something that you care about, something that you enjoy doing, something that you want to put effort into. I think that's wonderful. But Cheery, absolutely. Spree, hello, welcome, lurking. Yes, have a good lurk, okay? Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you are doing well. Did you eventually conquer the Blender? Okay, so every single stream we've been getting better and better at using Blender. Last time I learned how to make a I guess like fill in a plane. Like if for example, if there was a huge gap in this wall, right? If this whole triangle was cut out, I would know how to fill it back in. I'd click on these two edges and then I would press was it P? Was it P for plane? I don't think it was P. It was a different button. It was what was it? Press two edges. Hold on, I'm looking over my notes right now and they're very disorganized. F. It was F for face. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I would know how to fill in spots now like that. So that's good. Although I do have to look at my notes, but we are gathering information. I'm starting to discover that Blender is a very shortcut heavy program. It has a bunch of shortcuts that are really helpful, and I'm probably gonna have to keep a running table or some kind of notebook that has all the helpful things in it. Sup, hi, Trevice, welcome. Worm costume? Yeah, I had a worm costume on during Halloween. It was wonderful. Yeah, it was a Halloween collab with Uni, Oyasumi Uni. It was wonderful. I was wearing a worm costume. Uni was alien. It was great. Oh, thank you for sharing a luck bell here. Let me pin that to chat so people can go take a look at that. There you go. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing, Alec Bill. I appreciate it. Here, I'll pin it to chat and then I'll open it up. Ooh, here, let's see if I can share this on screen. Here, this is what Alec Bill was working on during their stream. Ooh, we know, like this. There we go. Hi. Woo. There we go. Spirits of Monotony. That's really cool. I see there's 2 chapters out there right now, each with multiple parts. Been working on. How long have you been working on this for? I imagine that we should start chapter 1, part 1. I don't want to go through too much of it on stream, but I do want to scroll through it a bit. It is manga style, black and white. Nice. It's screen toned. I see that the main character probably isn't a human. So I'm guessing there's a bunch of fantastical elements. I like that. I like the main character. I like their face. She's cute. About 3 years now? Wow. Oh my goodness. It's been a while then. I hope the production for this has been going well. How exciting. Yeah, guys, go follow Alekbil if you like webcomic creators. There aren't that many of them on Twitch, so yeah, go check them out. Thank you for sharing, Alekbil. I appreciate it. Then let's see, go back here. Okay. Doing well, hope you are too. Absolutely, yeah. My throat doesn't hurt anymore. Oh my gosh, Spree, I had a 9.5-hour stream the other day. After that, my throat, I was yapping almost the entire time. And afterwards, my throat was just dying. It was like I had COVID or something. So today we took precautions. Right now, I am drinking, wait, you can't see it there. Throat coat tea that Star's Misery got me. And I'm also having some lozenges to protect my throat. So yeah, hopefully this will help. We're not going to do 9 hours today. I meant to type a message, but yeah, it's manga style, but I felt like it would be a good idea to have a webtoon version. Yeah, absolutely. Webtoons is a very popular medium nowadays, especially because everybody is reading comics and manga on their phone. So I think that's really, really cool. Let's see. Maybe your sleep hours are beyond fucked. Yeah, I'm completely nocturnal right now. It's really bad. I woke up today at 7:30 p.m. So, woo! Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hope everybody's having a good start of their day so far. I don't like drawing backgrounds, but I feel like it would make me better at drawing and also have a bit more of my personal touch, even if it looks sloppy. Absolutely. Absolutely it will. And I think if you do hand draw your backgrounds, it'll blend really well with your character artwork. So I think that's good. Usually when you do extract line art from a 3D thing, you do have to kind of adjust the lines a little bit to make it not look unnatural when it is set side to side with your characters and things like that. So yeah, I think that is definitely a benefit of just hand drawing all of your backgrounds. And Jay, hello, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good evening so far. Happy Friday. Blender seems so much harder than Maya. I've never used Maya, so I really can't say anything about that. The shortcuts are helpful, but sometimes hazardous because you hit one key and get stuck in some mode or tool that you don't know how to get out of. I usually press escape, and that helps me escape from, most different, weird situations. But yeah, I can see that happening. Also, hi Lemon, welcome. Hi John, hope you're doing well. It's been slow going. Yeah, a comic production is very time consuming, so understandable. And no, absolutely. Thank you so much for the raid and stopping by. I hope you have a good one. Okay, don't feel pressured to stick around. You must be exhausted after streaming. So yeah, take a break, relax, and feel free to stick by or lurk or do whatever. Oh god, I've been there. After my subathon, I had to drink throat coat for a month to recover. That sounds about right. That sounds so right. Yeah. Ooh, subathon sounds rough. I did a subathon. I don't know if I'll ever do one again. I don't think I'm built for that. I don't think I want to do that. I tried it and I was like, I don't think I want to feel pressured to stream like a shit ton. Because I want time to focus on manga stuff, and when I'm doing subathon, sometimes I can't do certain manga tasks because when I'm streaming, I'm talking to you guys, right? And my attention's kind of split in between the comments, what's happening on my OBS, and also, the work that I am working on. So I can do low intensity tasks on stream, like, 3D backgrounds or drawing or coloring, things like that. I can do brain dead tasks on stream, but when it comes to storyboards or brainstorming, which is the majority of my work right now, it is I can't do that on stream. So maybe some of that might not be my thing. We'll see though. Glad you're taking care. Yeah, I have to. I realized that I done fucked up. Writing definitely been the hardest challenge, but I gotta start somewhere. Absolutely. Yeah, writing is the hardest part, I think too. Art is just whatever. At least for me, the art part of manga is like, yeah, like I'll get it figured out. It's fine. Like you just draw it. Sometimes you draw it badly, so you redraw it and hopefully it gets better. But writing is kind of really, really important. And I think readers can feel it when you don't write something that you care about or things that you really truly understand from the bottom of your heart. Like I think the readers can kind of clock it. So yeah, writing is important. Elliot, hello, welcome. Mary, that doesn't help the fact that you say you want to have a normal sleep schedule. Yeah, it's kind of cooked. It's okay. It's okay. Eventually it'll get better. Blunderhell, yeah, it's okay. It'll get better. I'm learning. To absolutely understand I cannot do intense tasks on stream. Yeah, I think that's the running trend I see for many streamers. I think a lot of them do kind of more like routine work or less mind what's it called? Like thinking intensive tasks. And it's fine. Some things will just be done off stream. It doesn't help as the collectiveness of chat. We are very chaotic. No, it's good. It's good. And that's why I stream, right? If I stream because I want to talk to you guys. So it's great that you guys are also very talkative. Yeah, it's always a fun chatty time and I enjoy it. Okay, so just like real quick, this isn't important, but it kind of bothers me and I think I kind of do want to fix it. How do I change the color of this thing right here? This right here? It just bothers me slightly, so I want to change the color. How do I do that? It's not important, but can I change the mode so the color doesn't bother me or something? What is that? I think that's a little too much. It's really gray. No, that's not it either. What the hell? No, okay. Can I just... Huh? What happened? Oh, okay. I guess... I don't know. If there's a monochrome mode, that would be nice. I should probably Google it then, huh? Let me see. Blender, how to change color of object. Is it an object or is it? It's not even a whole object. It's part of an object. Material properties tab in the properties panel. I don't know what that is. Yeah, select it. So I select it. I click on it using object mode. I select it. Okay. Go to material properties tab, red sphere icon. I don't have that on my screen. What? In the properties panel. Where is the properties panel? Oh wait, I see it. It's to the side. Okay. And then what do I do? Click new to add a material. Change the base color swatch to your desired color. Okay, I think I understand it. It's over here. It's over on this side. And I think it's this red button right here. Oh wait. It's not showing up on the screen over here. But it's Honey Goblin. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Oh. Welcome everyone. Hope you guys are all having a good night so far. Irashai. Hello. Welcome. Did you have a good stream, Honey Goblin? Shout out. Yeah, hope you have a good had a good stream. What were you working on? Is there any art tags that you would like to share with us? We would love to see. And hi everyone. My name is Mieri. I'm a manga artist. I wrote The Girl That Can't Get a Girlfriend, and I also have a manga tutorial out. It is called How to Write Manga Even If You Suck at Art. Currently, I'm working on brainstorming for my next project. Here, I can show you guys. These two girls, these two women are the main characters. They're both women. And yeah, I'm currently designing the house that they're gonna be living in. This in Blender. I'm new to Blender, so we are just kind of struggling through this, but it's been a good time so far. But yeah, welcome. And oh, by the way, oh my goodness, Blackhawk, thank you so much for the gifts up to Honey Goblin. Let's go. And also, links are okay in chat, honey. And yeah, thank you so much for the gift sub. By the way, if you do get a sub, you'll get access to my Discord server if you have your Discord connected to your Twitch or your YouTube. So yeah, make sure to do that if you are interested. Once you are in, you never get kicked out. And lots of artists in there, so it's a good time. Let me see. Looking at chat right now. It's all about the polygons. What is that rain message? No. Oh no. You guys, were you guys also doing 3D stuff? Did you know I was doing 3D? Oh no. I wanted to see what 3D environmental tool you use. Oh, I use Blender, unfortunately. So I use Blender because it's free. SketchUp seems a lot easier to use, but it's about $200 a year. I can't afford that. So Blender it is. It's not really an intuitive program though, honestly. I'm looking at this and I'm right now. Okay, so like this wall, it had a hole in it, okay? And then I patched up the hole. Why is it red? Why is the patchwork red? It used to be white. Everything around it is white. So I don't know why that would be red. So yeah, now I have to figure out how to change the color of it. And I'm having to click on like multiple panels to figure out what the hell is going on. But yeah, as a newbie to Blender, it has not been super easy to use, but we're making prog little by little. The other day I learned how to make a wall picker, so that's cool. You know, this used to be like 1 pixel wide. Now it has a wall there, and that's important because this bed was clipping through the wall. But yeah, it's kind of a struggle. And the reason why I use Blender is because I can take the assets on the 3D warehouse website. Oh, let me share that with you if you are interested. So hi guys, here, let me make this show up. Let's go. There we go. Okay, so this is a 3dwarehouse.sketchup.com. Not sponsored. They have a bunch of free 3D assets that you can use for commercial use as well, according to their model license. I looked at it, and with my mediocre English, I interpreted it, and I think it is okay for commercial use because yeah, that's what it said. And basically, you can preview the 3D object on their website, and then you can see what it looks like. You know, you can also click on it. I think here, give me a second. Let me click on it. Okay, so this is one whole object, so you can't separate out the certain parts. See, like I click on it, everything gets blue. So yeah, this isn't like adjustable by part. So that's what you can understand through this preview, and then you can download it by like SketchUp file format or Collada. And SketchUp file, you can import that into Blender using a plugin, and then through Blender, you can convert that into .obj, which is the format that clipstudio uses. And that is my primary program that I use to draw manga. So that is what we have been doing. So basically, you know, the process is download 3D asset from this website, import it into Blender, adjust it, go into clipstudio, and then here I can show you, and then import some object in here. Oh man, let me find a good asset to get in here. Here, like whatever, table. Okay, so from Blender, I can import it via .obj. I can adjust it like this. Looks like that now. See, I can adjust the angle so that it fits whatever manga panel that I have going on at the time. Right click it. the layer, and then click on LT conversion. And then what it's going to do is it's going to extract the line art from it. See, bam, manga background done. So yeah, this allows me to create manga backgrounds without having to hire assistants. So this is what we are going for. And yeah, we're currently in the Blender trenches for that reason. Here, let me catch up in comments, by the way. I haven't been reading. But yeah, that's what I use, honey. I hope that helps. I was making a low poly ref sheet before I make a model in Blender. Oh my gosh, you're also using Blender. Handshake. Handshake. Comrade. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's going well, though. Would you like to share what you've made so far? We would love to see. BRB, you gotta get phone. Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. You're just learning Blender now? Oh my gosh, same. Yeah, I'm this is I don't know. I probably have less than 10 hours in Blender right now. And honey, I don't know if you saw this too, but I was looking for tutorials on how to use Blender, and I saw one that was labeled beginner Blender tutorial, and the thumbnail was a donut. And guess how long that was? Guess how long that beginner tutorial was? It said 5 hours. 5 hours for a beginner tutorial. And I was like, hell nah. Hell nah. So I was like, yeah, I'm not looking at that tutorial. I think I'm just gonna go in and trial by fire and learn in that kind of way. The donut is so long. You saw it too. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not watching that. But yeah, I think it's fine because I learned by making mistakes anyway. So I'll run into a problem like this red wall for no reason, and I'll be like, okay, how do I fix it? And then I Google it, or you guys will tell me, how to fix this. And then I learned. I put it in my notes, how to use whatever shortcuts, and yeah. So I think it's okay. I'm gonna avoid watching that tutorial. Oh no, it's bleeding. Quick, grab the polygonal band-aid. Fix it, please. It's bleeding everywhere. We had holes here. Yeah, these were holes right here that I had to patch up, and then this was another hole. There was a hole over here as well, which I patched up earlier off stream because I was like, what the hell? Why is there a space in between my wall and my door? Yeah, there is. There's a I think we need a lot of polygonal band-aids. It's kind of needed. But yeah, it's been a struggle. And by the way, guys, sorry if I missed your comment. There was a lot of comments there. So if you had a question, please feel free to ask it again so I can catch it, okay? And oh, thank you for the follows, guys. Zozo, Elite, Plugbear, Hawk, Siva, Eli, Shamet, J-Man, and Warpman. Thank you, guys. Oh, and here, drink tea. Thank you. Here. Wrong screen. There you go. Hi. Cheers. This is throat coat tea that Stars of Misery sent me. Cheers. Kanpai. Yeah. Delicious. I love throat coat tea. It has a slight sweetness to it. Very herby. I love it. You caved and went to a pro for lessons. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm sure that learning from a pro directly is going to be very, very helpful. So, yeah, I hope that's been going well for you. I would love to see what kind of prog you made, though. I have to stop in one of your streams. Lately, my schedule has been so degen. I haven't been able to catch many people's streams. Yeah, like today I woke up at 7:30 p.m. and then I made dinner and I ate it and then I started streaming. Here I am. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to catch another one of your streams, honey, because I love it. I love your streams. You have such good energy and I have a really fun time listening to you. So yeah, like I when I watch streams, I don't know if this is I don't know if you also do this as a streamer, but I watch different streamers and I see how different they talk to their audience, and I'm like, man, like I can do that better, or like, man, I need to step up my game. And it acts as really, really good motivation. So I have so much admiration for you and all the other streamers that I watch. Yeah. I wish I was better at talking. I feel like a lot of the time I don't know. Like, I just listen to certain people and they have such a bright and vibrant personality. I'm like, how do I do that? How do I get that expansion downloaded? How do I get that update? VTCK, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Okay, a band-aid will kind of grab the polygonal gauze. Yeah, wrap up the whole entire model. I watched a 3-hour video of Blender tutorials and none of them stuck because most of the Blender Sundays and YouTube are for VFX. Oh, okay, gotcha. So it's a little different, huh? Trial by fire is certainly the way to go. I agree, Teru. Yeah, that's the conclusion that I have reached as well. Yeah, Eli, hello.
Beep, beep, beep.
あと1分. Oh, adds in 1 minute, I guess. Building in Blender sounds like living in a cheap apartment. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, some of these walls are they're like 1 pixel thin and you got some random gaps in here. So maybe, yeah, you know what? Maybe you're not far off. Look at that gap in between the walls. You can hear the people in the bedroom from the, living room very, very clearly. And then your neighbors can probably hear you too. Unfortunate. Cute shirt. Thank you. Oh, we got art text here. Let me click on that so I can share what Honey was working on. Lovely. Okay, here. Let me show this on screen.
Beep, beep, beep. もうすぐ時間です.
Oh, ads in like 10 seconds. I mean, I was about to show the art text. Bad timing. I'm gonna hope that here I can snooze it. Give me a second here. Snooze ad. Where's the button for that? There you go. Snooze ads for 5 minutes. Okay, and then I can show this on screen. Ooh, whoop. And there we go. This is what Honey was working on her stream. Look at this. Okay, wait. How do I zoom in? Why won't it? Okay, there we go. Look at that. Okay, so we have a reference sheet on the right. Very, very cute character. I love it. Got a bunch of reference photos here. I see there was some inspo here. I'm not aware of this original inspo, but I think that's also cute. And what are these down here? I'm curious what that is. Down here. And then let's see, over here on the left, did you make that model? Like, did you make this? That still looks pretty difficult. I don't know. Okay, so when I say that I'm making backgrounds in Blender, what I'm doing is I'm Frankensteining a bunch of pre-existing models together. I'm barely sculpting anything, okay? I don't think I'm going to sculpt anything because that's too much work. So did you sculpt this, Honey? It's right. Pre-2, the models were for HoloLive VTubers. Whoa, interesting. Okay, yeah. Because from what I understand, HoloLive VTubers, they have, their VTube model, which is 2D, and then they also have 3D models for like lives, where they, dance and sing and stuff like that. But yeah, I didn't know that there were models like this available for use. You made the skeleton? Oh, that is so cool. Damn. Okay, yeah, you probably know a lot more about Blender than I do then. Really cool. Yeah, very neat poly skeleton. Much better than anything I can do right now. I have sculpted nothing. I've made a window in a building, if that counts as anything. And by window, I mean that I use the, what's it called? The emboss? It's the one where it allows you to like dig a hole in an object. Yeah, that's all I've used so far. So that's really cool. Yeah, Bone Wizard level up. Building a background in Blender sim style. I am. Yeah, I am. But yeah, clearly Honey is building stuff from scratch in Blender, so that's not something that I'm capable of. But yeah, so you've been doing this on stream, huh? Yeah, like so do you plan on making your character like fully in Blender? Like, are you gonna sculpt out the hair, the ears, and everything in here? Is that what you're planning on? I feel like That could end up looking really, really cool. But I feel like that'd be so hard. That sounds so overwhelming. I'm gonna try to do my little goblin in Blender. Oh my goodness. I'm sure she's gonna look incredible. Low poly style. Hey, there's a charm to that, right? Not everything has to be super high poly. I think low poly is adorable. No, it's gonna look great. And I can't wait to stop by one of your so you're gonna use it as a like a model, right? Correct? Or are you gonna use it for something else? If you are gonna be showcasing her on stream though, I would love to come stop by one day and watch. That is absolutely lovely. That's the goal. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'd love to see. It's I'm sure it'll be amazing. Your model already looks cool. But yeah, you're gonna have a 3D model too now. Wow. That's exciting. But yeah, guys, go follow Honey. They have really, really fun streams and very artistic. They have a really cute 2D model. Now they're working on a 3D model. So yeah, it's gonna look great. I can feel it. So yeah, go check them out, please. Wonderful, wonderful streamer. And thank you so much for sharing, Honey. I really appreciate it. Would be so nice to have characters built and rigged. Yeah, it would be. It would be. Yeah, just see your model and like your avatar in a 3D format. It must feel very what do you call it? Like it must be so much fun. Like even me seeing my avatar, this thing right here, right now, move. It's fun. I like this PNG tubing thing. It's great. It's charming, and yeah, I'm sure a 3D model would also be a lot of fun. You can probably make it really really. If you wanted to make it funny, I'm sure you could too. You can make it glitch on purpose, and it would be fun. Glad I could come here. Didn't know you can put Blender into CSP. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, the Blender objects can be exported into .obj file, which is what clipstudio accepts. So yeah, that is why we are using Blender. But yeah, I hope your model creation goes well. How exciting! Low poly gives nostalgic PlayStation 2 vibes. Yeah, it does. It is aesthetic for some people. Yeah. It's a really, really nice aesthetic. I love it. Well, I'd love to stay. Need to get into bed. Good night, Jedi. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good one, okay?
Go.
Oh, ads are running now, I guess. Ori, hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Hello. You guys are so generous today. I really appreciate it. Hope you are all having an enjoyable Friday night so far. And any plan for sculpting one of your manga characters in Blender and import the OBJ into Clip Studio? No, not really. If I'm gonna make my manga character in Blender, it would be for a figurine, and I would probably 3D print it or something. Yeah, I don't really need what's it called? A movable character sculpt for any of my manga characters because I can just draw them without a 3D model. But if I were to sculpt something, it would be because I want a figurine in my room, and I do want a figurine in my room. I've thought about it. It just for my appreciation, and maybe if other people appreciate it, maybe I'll sell it. But yeah, that would be the only reason. Dirza, thank you so much. Tier 1 sub for 2 months. Let's go. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Welcome, Dirsa. Hope you're having a good one so far. Hello. HoloLive 3D models are usually something a VTuber gets after a while at the company. Oh yeah, it's definitely more expensive. That makes sense, Kuma. Yeah, for sure. May, hello. Welcome on Twitch. Hello. Hope you're doing well. And I'm catching up in comments right now. Give me a few. The red rectangle on the wall looks like it has some Z fighting going on. What's that? What's a Z fighting? See, you are using a term. Like, are you talking about the little glitching thing that's going on? Yeah, it probably has another plane that's clipping into it. I wouldn't be surprised. I think if it's the same color, though, we wouldn't be able to tell. So I think, do I need to fix that? It's fine if I don't fix it. Maybe? No? Question mark? I'm just hoping as long as it's not recognizable when I export the line art, that's all that matters for me. You definitely observe their yapping styles. Yes, same. Yeah. And half of the time I'm in awe because I'm like, damn, like these people are so good at yapping and, communicating and connecting with people and telling stories too. I wish I was better at telling stories. Good night, Katie. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good one, okay? Hello, Froth. Welcome. I think I caught up on most of the comments. If you guys asked the question again and I didn't see it, let me know, okay? Can't for the life of me figure out UV maps on Blender? What's that? What's that? I don't know. Do I have to figure that out? I hope I don't have to. First time viewer, love the stream layout. Thank you, Flaming Snow. Hi, welcome. Had to use Blender for your thesis and it was pretty healing. It was healing? It was not devastating. It was healing. Oh my. Maybe you were built for this program. Maybe you were built for 3D. I'm so happy for you. I wish I could say the same. Maya is so much easier, but unless you cracked it. Do people crack programs? I don't know. Yeah, like I've never used Maya. I don't even know what you use it for, so I couldn't say anything. Is there any specific reason why you use Blender instead of other 3D software like Cinema 4D, SketchUp, or Maya? It's free. If Cinema 4D is free, I'll go check it out. I've never heard of that one though. I know Blender is just open source and it has, consistent updates and it is free. So that's why I used it. And there's, a bunch of tutorials. So if I do have questions, I can probably look stuff up on it. I've never heard of Cinema 4D. I just looked it up. Oh, it costs $439 per year. Oh, yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. And SketchUp is about $200 a year too. So, yeah, the reason why I'm using Blender is because I am a cheapskate. I cannot spend a ton of money on expensive software. So we are just gonna suck it up and use Blender. Blender's not bad. Yeah, I'm sure it's not bad, Randomer. I'm just bad at it. And thank you. I appreciate the nice words. Women? Yes, liminal. Woman. We love women. Okay, I think that's most of it. Hi, Uni. Welcome. Have a good stream. Thank you. I appreciate it, Jedi. Want to hear a dad joke? A dyslexic walks into a bra? I don't understand. Oh, okay. See, that's also another thing I noticed. Okay, because like I speak Japanese at home, right? And I'm surrounded mostly by Japanese content. So I realized that I'm very, very bad at understanding jokes in English. Like I'll read something and I'll be like, wait, I don't get it. And then a few seconds later, I'll be like, oh, okay. Or someone will have to tell me the punchline. But okay, I get it though. Silly. That's a term you hear a lot. Z fighting? I didn't know that. I guess I do. I'm guessing that this is what you're referring to, the Z fighting. I do see something happening here. It's something I should fix. Do I have to fix it? It's probably fine, but it might glitch up CVSP. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, I don't know how to fix it. How? That means that I have to like delete stuff away from it. That must be a lot of work. Oh no. Oh yeah, like there's one here and then there's one here in terms of edges. So do I just like what do I do? Okay, maybe I can just like can I just delete the edge? No, okay, well that's what happens when I delete the edge. Delete plane? Can I? So I need to delete the intersection of these two planes, right? How do I do that? How do I delete this overlapping triangle right here? So you have plane 1 here, you have plane you have plane 1 here, you have plane 2 here, And then this little middle section is what needs to be deleted. I have to go figure that out. You can try deleting the plane and fill it up again. That's a thing I can do. Here. Let me try. I delete this. Delete faces. Oh, okay, it deleted. Okay, and then I think if I click on why is there still somewhere I feel like there's still Z fighting happening here. There's still why is it still there? I deleted it just now. That's so weird. Huh? Delete faces? Oh, there was more. How can I select this right here? I can't select it? Eh? Eh? Delete? Faces? Yeah, I don't know what this triangle is right here. Is it part of a different object or something? Here, let me go back into object mode. What the hell is that? Okay, it is selected. So, what the hell is going on here? Is this different? Oh, it is different. So I have to merge these two? Is that what's going on? Man, can I just like merge the two? I feel like that'd be faster. Let me go back. I don't want any Z fighting. Stop fighting! How can I just merge everything together and be like, yeah, like that looks good enough? How do I do that? Are there more planes overlapped in there? I guess it's a multiple, yeah. I can fill with F. Okay. I'm sorry, Mieri, everybody who told you 3D modeling was easier is lying. It's so difficult. I'm struggling. It is not my cup of tea. I would probably delete that whole wall of planes and reconnect the two parallel walls with a bridge. So they're one single plane walls? That's a thing I can do? Okay. Delete that whole wall of planes. Or just make a new box. Yeah, that I don't know how to make a new box. So object mode, control J to join. Okay, here. Thank you. Let me do that. Let me try. I'm in object mode now. I do this. Control J. It merged it. Okay. We still have Z fighting, but it's merged at least. So hey, we got that. Edit mode. Okay. Good stuff. Delete the faces. Delete faces. I'm gonna delete this. Delete faces. I think that's all the Z fighting, yeah? So now all I have to do is I have to click on these edges right here. This one and this one. And I think I press F to fill. Yeah, no Z fighting. Guys, we made prog. We made prog. So much good prog. That looks lovely. And then also, it's not red anymore. I like that. Wait, can we do that here too? This bothers me. Let's see. Select these planes right here. Delete faces. Huh? What did you just delete? Delete? Faces? What did you delete, dude? Huh? Oh wait, I'm selecting edges, that's why. Face. Faces, delete faces. Okay, and then delete faces. Delete faces. Okay. I'm going to just simplify this shape right here. Faces. Okay, and then I can just probably click on these edges right here. This one and this one and this one. There we go. This one and this one right here. And also this one. Okay, and then F. Let's go! No Z fighting and oh, there's Z fighting over here, but that doesn't matter because that's the outside of the house and we're never gonna see that, right? Right? It's okay, right? Oh man. Yeah, there's something happening there. Maybe I do want to fix it. But yeah, okay, at least that part's fixed. That's cool. I'm gonna save. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Finally fixed something. Let's go. Oh, good night, May. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good one, okay? Hi, TK. Welcome. Good evening. Hope you're having a good one so far. Yeah, you guys see, like this is why I do it on stream. You guys teach me how to do it, and I appreciate it so much. Also, here, let me take a sip of tea. Cheers. Now I'm gonna drink this instead. This is the berry herbal tea. It's so pretty. Look at that. Ah, I love tea. There's nothing like a cup of tea on a Friday night. It makes me so happy. Mmm. Delectable. It is a very fruity berry tea. I love fruity. Okay. Lovely. Hi. Second time watching your live stream. Usually don't watch live streams, but there's just something about your streams that make me want to watch and stay every time. Seichi, that means so much to me. That makes me really, really happy. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good time listening and lurking, okay? Welcome. Oh, J-Masm, thank you for the 4-time tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you. I really got to start drinking tea again. Yeah, tea is great. I love tea. There's just something so therapeutic and delicious about it. It makes me happy. Also, okay, guys, look, do you see all that glitching? Maybe there is a lot of Z fighting happening here. Maybe the entire model is fighting itself. See, this wall, it's perfect now. There's no fighting happening there, but like I'm scrolling like this, oh, what's that? Why is it glitching so much? I think that's the TV. I think the TV is just clipping outside. I don't think it matters because it's the I don't think it matters. It's the outside, and we only care about the inside, right? Because I'm gonna be taking not screenshots, but I'm gonna be taking the 3D model probably, and I'm gonna be doing it like this, and we're gonna be positioning characters in like their tables, and they're gonna be eating dinner together like this. So it's only going to be interior. I don't think the exterior matters. I do want to figure out a way where I can hide walls though. Yeah, that might be a struggle. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We still got some wall Z fighting. Yeah, a lot of it. Unfortunate. So much internal conflict. Yes, truly. Oh, everybody stop fighting. You know the homunculus in Smiling Friends? I don't know if you guys watch Smiling Friends, but that's one of my favorite episodes. It's where there's this scientist dude that's kind of a shut-in, and he works on lab projects all day in his bedroom, and he made a little like homunculus being, and then when the thing hatches, it like two people are fighting, and then like it comes out saying like stop fighting, and it puts its hands out, and it's like the weirdest looking creature ever, but it's such a fun episode. I love that. Smiling Friends is great. Okay, also like what the hell is this? I want to delete this. There's a random thing in my model here. If I delete this, why does it delete the entire thing? What is that? Truly, what is that? And why does it delete the toaster when I try to delete it? How do I separate this out from the rest of the model? Maybe you should have imported the model into a therapy session instead of Blender. My bad, Lemon. I should have been more considerate. I was just thinking about work. That's all I was doing, and maybe I shouldn't have. I should have thought about them more. Sorry. They should be bound together, so it should be all right. I think so too. I think a lot about the way Joel in the episode says, "I'm gonna kick your fucking ass." Yeah, Smiling Friends is great. I love it. I still haven't watched the newest season, but I'm sure it's great. Hello, thank you for the follow, Private Doorknob. Welcome. And Hat Gremlin, Jin, Shell, Baka, That's a cute name. B100 Biops? Is that how you pronounce it? And Ori. Hi, thank you for the follow, guys. Hope you guys are all doing well. And also Flaming Snow. Hi. Yeah, okay. So I need to figure out how to delete this thing from here. Let me Google it. How to delete. I don't even know what this is. Like, what should I even Google for this? Do you guys see my issue here? I have this random thing, these random lines coming out from my toaster, but they're not a part of the toaster because when I select it, it doesn't select the rest of the toaster. But then when I delete it, it deletes the toaster too. So what is that and how can I Google it? Do you guys know what that is? What do you guys know what that is? Or I mean, I can just like try to figure it out. How to delete what is that? Like how to rotate it and see what it does? It's rotating the toaster. How do I disconnect it from the because when I select the toaster it looks like that. Is this like a speck? Like what's this? What's going on here? I don't know what that is. I feel like that one worm-looking creature from VR chat. Marcus. I know that one clip where Marcus points at a rock in a campfire. He talks to his friend Robert and he says, "Robert, I don't like it. It's pissing me off." And that's how I feel right now too. This speck is pissing me off. I don't know what to do with it. It's just there. What? Why must it torture me? It needs to go away. Robert, it's pissing me off. Exactly. Toaster's origin point? Is that what that is? Huh? But like, okay, so the origin point, it doesn't show up for everything else, so why is it showing up there? That's the only thing where it's showing up for. Should I just hide it then? Hide. Delete empty display space? Nope. I don't know what that is. Mirror, snap, parent, move to collection, insert keyframe, delete. No. How do I fix that? I think it's grouped. It's the anchor point. There's a way to set the origin point in the middle of the geometry. Oh, there must be. Maybe that's it. Maybe this is the origin. How to set origin? Blender. Sir Purple, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good night so far. Siri, hi. Siri Ray? Yeah, hi. Hope you're having a good night so far. Currently, I'm struggling in Blender because this dot is pissing me off. I don't know why it's there. I never remember creating it. Okay, wait. Select the object in object mode. Go to object, select origin. Okay, wait. Object. Object. Set origin. Oh my goodness. Hi, Licorin. Hi. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's go. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, Mieri, I love watching your streams while working on my manga, currently on character creation. I hope you have a good one. Thank you so much and good luck with character creations. I hope that goes well. That is very exciting. And thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. Yeah, right now I'm doing backgrounds. So, and it's been an interesting time. Okay, wait. Set origin to geometry? Okay, so that's the center now, but this is separate from that. So what is that? Right click. It doesn't even give me the option to, oh no, what did I do? Yeah, when I click on this, it says set origin, but when I click on this, it doesn't say set origin. What is that? Rename active object? It doesn't have to, you can just disappear. I don't know. Man, what are you? Yeah, I don't know what that is. So interesting. I think it's grouped. There's no option for ungroup either, so I'm so curious. Maybe here. How to ungroup object blender? How do I do that? Separate, join geometry, or okay, P. Wait, press P, choose selection. Okay, wait. Okay, press P. Go to edit mode. Wait, it won't even let me go to edit mode. I only have object mode. What does that mean? Join meshes? Control J. Control J. Nope, that's not it. How do I get this? I can't even get edit mode to show up for this object. What is that? It's an empty? They are used as kind of handles. Normal use store objects to make them easier to move. It shouldn't show in final renders. Oh, gotcha. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't know what that was. It's an empty. Oh, make them easier to move. Okay. Thank you so much, Hat Gremlin. So, can I delete it or no? Do I have to have an empty thing? Wait, delete empty blender. How do I delete that? Delete all empties in Blender. That's a thing. Little arrow icon left of the material list. Left of the material list. Open it. Wait. Eh? Delete. Left. Is this the material list? Hmm? Huh. Ah, little icon to the right of the material list. What does that even mean? What is a material list? Okay. I think this is a material list. I'm looking through my screen right now, trying to figure out what the hell that is. Eh? Hmm. It's an invisible object. Yeah, it looks like it's an empty, yeah. You've taken one 3D modeling class in college like 12 years ago. It's time, Arya. This is the reason why you took that 3D modeling class. It's time to put your knowledge to use. Come on, Arya. I need some help here. It's time, Arya. You can use Alt P on the toaster to unlink them. Wait, oh my goodness. It says set parent too. Alt P. Did I press Control P? I think I did. Okay. Alt P. I never used the Alt button. Alt P. Clear parent? Unlink them as long as you select keep transforms. Clear and keep transformation. Didn't delete it. Alt P. Clear. Nope. Alt P. Clear parent inverse? Nope, that's not it either. What the hell? What the hell? Do you click the object? Yeah, I'm clicking on it right now and it won't the Alt P isn't working. The clear and keep transformation thing isn't working. I wonder why. Even if she directly deletes the empty, it won't do anything to the toaster. Yeah, I want to delete the empty. Like, it's bothering me. Why do I need to have a random like thing in the middle of my kitchen counter? That's so weird and bizarre. Also, what is fighting here? What is that? Oh, I think I know what that is. Maybe I don't know what that is. Hey, edit mode. Delete faces. Delete. That's a lot that you want to delete, man. Yeah, there's some fighting happening here. Delete faces. Delete faces. Delete faces. Okay. Delete faces. Eh? What did you delete just now? Oh my, that's a lot. Delete faces. That's also fighting. Delete faces. Okay. Man, there's so much stuff happening here. Oh. Delete. There you go. Okay, I think that made it a little bit better. So now I click on the edges. So this one, and I press F. Oh, my bad. I should delete this whole thing. Aren't you letting me select it? I think I selected it. There you go. Eh? F? Aww. Oh, wow. What the hell? Man, Blender is... We love it. We love Blender. We love it so much. Why is that line still there? Delete. Faces. Delete edge. It's still there. There you go. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff happening there, I'm guessing. It's okay because we got that fixed. And now I can just... Hopefully. There we go. Oh, wait. Wrong. Kinda. There we go. Ah, much better, much better. I am gonna save that. Yay, Prague. We have a wall now. I'm so good at making walls in this program now. It still has a busted what's it called? The backwash is busted, but it's okay. Here, I'll delete that too. Delete, delete. I think this all can be deleted, yeah? Faces? Oh wait, is that the kitchen sink? Oh wow, that is a kitchen. Oh my gosh, look at that. It is really a kitchen sink. I guess. What's that? Why is it showing up like that? Is it backwards? Eh? Eh? What's that? Hmm? Did the person that made the model put in the stove backwards? Is that what's going on here? What's that? Why is it in here backwards? Hmm? Huh. Okay. Oh. There you go. Okay. It's not supposed to look like that. Huh. Okay. I feel like it doesn't go all the way down to the floor. What? Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, I guess we can just delete this one then. Interesting. I think that part looks fine. I don't know what this is. What's cutting in there? Eh? Edit mode? Delete faces. Nope, not that one. Delete faces. Oh, I'm so good. Let me select that one, please. Pretty please, Blender. Faces. There we go. What's that? Eh. There should be a space between that wall and this wall, so why? Huh. Not that. How do I select the other one? Hmm. Okay. And then I'm gonna click on edges. I think this will do. F? Yes, I'm so good at using Blender now. Ah, genius. Okay, now I just want to make a wall. How do I make a wall? So this side and that side, I just want to connect it. So I'm gonna select the edge. Is that really the edge? I think so. And then I select this over here. This edge right here. And then F. Yeah, that should be good. And the fridge is, kind of out there like that, but it's okay. What's that? It's okay because we can't see it. Mm? Why are there holes in the wall? Eh? Oh, was there stuff there to begin with? Is that what? Here, I can delete that. It's fine. Part of me wonders if I had gotten SketchUp instead for maybe a month or two and made my 3D objects there, maybe it would have been easier. Part of me does consider that. Like, delete faces. And give me a second. Let me read comments in a few. Sorry about that. I neglected you guys. I was just so locked in and trying to figure this out. I think we were able to figure it out for the most part though. That needs to be deleted. There we go. Okay. This. Okay, I think that's good. So now I take the edge right here. This one. Eh? Is that the right edge? I hope it is. I think it is. Okay. And then I select this one over here. Like so. F. Nope. I don't think that entire thing. the wall was created. I don't think it was. How did it not do it properly? Edit. Select face. Oh wait, maybe it is the entire face. It looks like it's selected. Maybe it wasn't. It's hard with everything that's put there. I mean, I guess functionally it doesn't. Oh, maybe it does matter. Never mind. Functionally it does matter. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. What the hell? That? Okay, I think that's fixed now. That's looking a lot better. Okay, I save. Finally! Finally! Okay, that's good. And I don't like this convection countertop thing, so we're gonna have to fix that too. But it's okay. In the meantime, let me look at the comments. Let's see. If you delete them empty, all objects under it will jump to their original positions. Huh. I don't know if it did though. It just it deleted the entire poster, the toaster for some reason. It's bizarre, this little thing right here. Object mode. There we go. Yeah, the Alt P thing didn't work. I thought it would. Clear and keep transformation. Yeah, it didn't even clear it. Hell yeah, the flannel returns. Hi, Ray, welcome. Yes, it's giving it's kind of giving Christmas, isn't it? It's I don't know, something about like plaid and flannel. It gives holiday season, especially because the internal part. Oh, I can't show you guys like that here. Is it on this side? Yeah, like the internal part of this jacket is it's kind of fluffy. Like a white fluffy texture. So yeah, it's very holiday. I love it. Welcome. Also, let me take a break and drink some tea. Cheers. I can't help out with this because the last time I learned anything 3D modeling, it was in 3ds Max. Wait, what? They had 3D modeling in the 3DS. That's crazy. Clear parent like I'm the child of one of those see-through fish. What are you talking about, Macy? Oh my gosh. Life has been very busy. No, like prioritize life, Arya. I'm glad you stopped by though. But yeah, please don't feel pressured to come around. Yeah. I'm glad you're doing well though. Those models imported super messy. Is it always like this when you bring SketchUp files into a modeling program? I don't think so. It just depends on the person that makes the program, the models, right? You're probably going to have some really hyper well organized ones, and then there's going to be some like really crazy ones. And it's okay because we got this for free, so I'm not going to complain about it. Can I stretch this downwards? Oh, that was up. Wait, like that. What if I just want to cut out a certain part? I want to make the bottom half longer, and that's it. I want to make it into a full size oven. I guess it's fine. Whatever. こんにちは。いらっしゃい。Andohika-san. Hope you're having a good night so far. Mieri's locked in trying to figure out connecting two edges. Good luck. I mean, it worked. Hey, it worked. Here. I was talking about this oven earlier. I realized I wasn't showing it. I kind of wanted to take this oven and stretch it out like this, but then it extends out the display too. I just wanted this bottom part to be stretched out, but I guess it's fine as is. It just kind of bothers me. Also, the height is different. Let me bring this down a bit. There you go. What is this, by the way? Is this a dishwasher? Is that what that is? Is this a dishwasher? I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe we don't need that. I kind of do want cabinets in here, though, so I think I will do that. Maybe I can just delete this. Delete. Oh. I can keep that in there. Yeah, I need to build cabinets now. It's not going to be a crazy cabinet. I just want, what do you call it? Like handles on it and stuff. I just wanted to look like a normal cabinet. Zipper Sama and her matching green toaster. Yeah, pretty much. Toaster Sama, no, we're not gonna have Toaster Sama and Air Fryer Sama in here. No, no, no. I don't think I'm gonna have an air fryer in here. A toaster at most, okay? No air fryer. Hi, and edits, welcome. Hope you're having a good night so far. Oh my goodness, I didn't see that super chat. X, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Hello. ありがとうございます。スパチャ。すいませんね、ちょっと遅れちゃって。ちょっと 3D モデリングに必死すぎて気づかなかったんですけど、ありがとうございます。いらっしゃい。Thank you so much. In an alternative universe, you became a SketchUp Pro and had 3 scenes. Maybe it would have been faster. Ah. Oh well, alas, this is the universe we're in. We're in Blender universe. Okay, maybe I don't know. I need a stovetop. Let me go find one. Stovetop. Just a normal stovetop. Here, I can show you guys what I'm looking at. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Shnu. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Friday night so far. Remember you said it was fleece? Yeah, it's warm. It keeps me warm. And then recently I insulated my windows. I didn't do anything fancy to it. I just took a little cloth that I didn't need and I stuffed it in between my windows because there was a huge gap there and there was cold air coming in. So I just closed that gap and now my room is super cozy. I love it. Alt P needs to be done on the poster. Oh, it needs to be done on the toaster. Oh, okay. Wait, here. Let's do that. Alt P. Clear and keep transformation. Okay, that has been done. Delete. Hat Gremlin. Hat Gremlin, you are living up to your username, truly. Hat Gremlin 3D. Genius. Okay, wait. I'm going to put that comment in my notes so I have it for future reference. Thank you so much, Hat. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. You guys are lifesavers, truly. What would I do without you guys? I cannot learn Blender without someone babysitting me through this. Thank you. Dishes and silverware. Yeah, I think dishes and silverware would be nice. But I don't think I will see how it's gone. The dot is gone. Here, I'll do it on screen again so you guys can have it for the maximum happiness effect. See it's here? Now it's gone. How exciting. I love that. It looks so much better now. Thank you. But yeah, now this thing doesn't have a cabinet. So I want cabinets and I also want what is that? Is that a extrusion right there? I can't tell. There's something there. But yeah, I just want normal looking cabinets. Doesn't have to be super fancy. I just need it to look like there's some kind of thing there. And yeah, I also don't like this top, so I'm gonna remove it. Goodbye. Now we have a hole in there. Cool stuff. Think it's a cabinet storage for store stuff. I didn't look like a cabinet. It looked like a dishwasher. I don't know. The color was different and everything. So I was like, oh, is that a dishwasher? It's been so cold. Yeah, I know. So I'm really glad that my room is a little bit more insulated now. Okay, so oh wait, you guys can't see it right now. There you go. I'm looking at the 3D warehouse website for some stovetop things. You know, the burners, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I think like four would be enough maybe. Let's sort by popularity. What is that going to give us? Nope, not induction. Stovetop. I think this stovetop looks pretty good. Yeah, I think we're going to use that. Let's look at the 3D preview here. See what that looks like. Yeah, it looks good to me. I don't know. I don't see any issues with it. I think it's fine for what it is. It's not like super fancy. But Insanely tiny kitchen. What's that? Oh, that's so cute. I love it. I love how cozy this is. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see that? Insanely tiny kitchen. This is adorable. Why is the fruit in there sideways? That's kind of concerning. So that's a little fridge there. You got some like jars. You got a little stove here that you can pull out, put on top. That is adorable. That is such a cute layout. What the heck? That is so cute. Wait, I kind of like that. Oh, but it doesn't fit this. Doesn't. Does it though? Kind of like how that looks. It's a little tiny kitchen sink there. It's probably for buses and those little tiny home things. That is really cute. Wait, can I look up antique? Oh no, retro kitchen. Can I just like copy and paste the kitchen in here? The entire thing? Let's see if there's any good retro kitchens. Popularity. Oh, it's already sorted by popularity. Okay. These are not really, these are houses. I looked up kitchen specifically. Huh. Oh, you see the toaster, the retro toaster. Oh wait, that's kind of cute. You need to be signed in. I'm already signed in. Okay, wait, I can't show you guys that. So let me take that off screen. Why am I not signed in? Huh. Please give me my password. Please autofill. Oh. Add in 1 minute. What's this called again? A SketchUp? No. 3D warehouse? No. Oh. The hell? Why won't it? Oh wait, it already. Why won't it give me my passport? When did it log me out? What? Okay. Continue with Google, maybe. Okay, there we go. We are back. Huh. Okay, so what was I? Oh, ads in about 10. Make sure to stretch, take a break, do whatever you gotta do. So let's look at this kitchen here. This is so cute. Thank you, Yamaihime. Welcome. ミエリさん、こんにちは。今何時ですか？マレーシアから。いらっしゃい、ストハさん。今、アメリカ、ミシガン州は、午前1時半です。ちょうどね、1時半になったところですね。いらっしゃい。今、マレーシアは何時頃ですかね？どうぞよかったら、ごゆっくりしてってください。今ね、What the hell is that? Oh. 今ね、ちょうどね、漫画のね、背景を、ちょっと作ってる最中なんですけど、超かわいい、このキッチン。超かわいい。I love this kitchen. It's so cute. Aw. Is that a 3D texture? Yes, it is. Okay. Kinda don't like that. Okay, this is just... Oh, it's actually made. That's good. Got that stuff. I don't like the sink, but it's okay. Yeah, I think this is really cute. I like this little spot on here. I think I can just adjust this part and I think it'll be good. で、今ちょっと素材探してたんですよね。日本語と英語ちょっとスイッチしちゃって申し訳ないんですけど。うん、これダウンロードしとこうかな。Okay, I'm gonna download that. I don't think it's gonna show anything weird on screen, but just in case. Some pan squished in there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love that. It's like we're collectively browsing the stovetops at IKEA. That really is the vibe here. Ah, man, I would love to go to IKEA. I haven't been there in a while, and I love, love, love IKEA. Are you supposed to have your eyes closed on the model, or do you lack pupils? I don't have pupils. I look like that IRL, by the way. Yeah, my avatar is just very brain dead looking. It's very like blank eye stare. See, it blinks. It does blink. The eyes are open. Okay, let me import. Wait, I don't want to show this on screen, so let me have this here. Import. How do I import? Import SketchUp file, and I just downloaded it in my downloads, so it should be there. What is it called? Senza. This. Oh. Eh? Eh? Are you sure this is the right model? Hmm? Maybe it's not. Here, I'll redo it. File, import. Oh, give me a second here. Hanza11. I think it's this one. It is. Why is it giving me a chair and a chair only? Okay, so to show you guys what's happening on my screen right now, I imported this huge ass chair in the middle. Like, it's so, this is the entire house, by the way. This is how big the chair is. What the heck? I thought I was gonna get a kitchen. What's going on here? Huh. Interesting. What the heck is going on? Did I import it wrong? Maybe there is, oh, there is a kitchen here. Okay. It's fine then. Let me take all that. It's such a homey looking kitchen thing. I do this. Bring this out. Huh. Oh my god. Man, okay, how am I gonna move this entire thing? I hate it when it does that, by the way. I import something and then it just collides with everything that's already in there. Wait, I think I know how to fix this. Let me not import it. Let me take this entire thing, this entire house. Let me move it over. What are those dots right there? The hell? Okay. I select this and then I move it over like so. And then I import it. So yeah, let me hide my screen because I don't want any weird things flashbanging you guys. Import SketchUp. And there we go. Okay. This should fix it. Yep, it did. Okay. So now we have the house over there and then we have the kitchen over here. What's that? What's going on there? What's that? What's that? It's a little sunflower. Why is that there? It's cute. Oh god, okay. Yeah, we can just delete this whole thing right here. Is it the outside of that? Just a random oven on the exterior of the house. I zoom in and I see a little oven. Yeah, okay. We love 3D modeling. I love how I clearly, even the people who are making these assets are having such a wonderful time with this. They're doing so well. I'm so happy for them. I love sunflowers. Me too. I love sunflower seeds too. They're really delicious. The chair is supposed to be a chair of the Titan. That size, yeah, it was huge, huge. Also, welcome back from ad breaks. And thank you for the follow, Uma. Hope you're having a good night so far. Okay. I do kind of like this table, though. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I do like it. Okay, so now that we have this, It is a cuter kitchen than whatever we had before over there. Let me take this, drag it over here. So it's closer to the origin. Okay. Ooh. Why is it not letting me zoom in further? Earlier it was letting me zoom in super far. What? Did the settings change or something? Interesting. Been streaming for 2 hours. Okay, noted. I just want to keep track of time so we don't stream another 9 hours. Never again. Okay, so how I am gonna do this is... Yeah, I don't like those cabinets, so they gotta go. So I'm gonna find a way where I can just group that entire section together like this. I want to group it all together. Oh, it's selecting everything in the back. Okay. I want to do this. Select. Okay. Then deselect the entire house, so that doesn't come with it. Deselect the window. Deselect deselect the oven on the outside of the house because we don't need that. Deselect that. Okay. Oh, is that a fridge? That's a retro looking fridge. That's cute. Deselect. Deselect. Why won't it let me deselect it? Oh wait, is the kitchen connected? Are these countertops connected to the house? Yes, it is. I think it is. Oh god, okay. This might be a little bit more complicated than I thought. I thought it'd be easy, like, oh, let's transfer this kitchen to the other kitchen. I guess not. Maybe this is the time to learn to use the cut tool. Just like cut stuff up. I think I can. Go to edit mode. Oh. Oh. Oh my, okay. Well. How will I do this? Mm, um, huh. Well, first of all, I really like those cabinets and I would like to take them. Is it too much work to take these cabinets? Is it though? I would like to steal these cabinets and take them over there. Nope. I want to deselect. Deselect. Oh man, it's so hard to deselect accurately because these things are all so small. Ah. Nope. Is that selected now? Handles? I think that's good. Give me your cabinets, old man. How do I cut? Can I copy? Paste? No. Copy. I just want to copy and paste. Extrude vertices? No, I just want to copy and paste. Right click. Extrude. Nope. Object mode? Nope, that's not it either. How do I copy and paste that? This is all because of my lack of experience with Blender. How saddening. Okay. Let me think. I gonna do this? The oven outside my dream home. Same. It's always been my dream to, I don't know, bake some cookies outside, like I'd have to walk outside in this freezing weather with a foot of snow. I'm going to walk through it. I'm going to walk through the foot of snow and I'm going to go to my oven outside. I'm going to wait for it to preheat. It's probably going to take longer because it's outside. And then I'm going to bake cookies. And then walk back into the house. And by the time I'm back into the house, the piping hot cookies would be cold because it is cold outside. Exactly. In Blender, you orbit an invisible point, so there's a max zoom to it. You need to move the camera so the center is near where you want to zoom into. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for the tip. I really appreciate it. See, you really are living up to your username. I can tell that you are good at 3D stuff. And thanks for coming here and sharing your knowledge because it is very, very needed. I kind of like that fridge. I mean, the fridge over there is not bad either, but I kind of like this fridge better. What the heck? Can I merge this? No, I like that. Eh? Are there multiple chairs here? There you go. Unselect. There we go. And then Control J. No? I can't merge. I bring it out here. Maybe I can merge it then. Control J? J? No. Group, please? Question mark. What's this error message? It says active object is not a selected mesh, but what do you mean I selected it? Huh. Do I need to... Like, what am I doing wrong here? Ah, there we go. Nice. I'll keep the fridge there for now, but I do like that better than this fridge over here. This fridge isn't bad. It's just the other one is giving retro a little bit more, and I do like that. We're going for a retro vibe, so... Sorry, fridge. Goodbye. Thank you for your service. Yeah, I'm not able to zoom in. Okay, there we go. That's good. We're clearing out the kitchen. Yeah, I want... I think this is a better kitchen. Is that a vent on top? Is that what's going on there? You got a sink here. I think I have to cut... どうしよう. Maybe here, I'll try to cheat and look for other ones. Other, what's it called? 3D objects. Duplicate is a 3DS copy and paste. Beef boy! Hello, welcome! Hope you're having a good evening so far. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Oh, let's go! Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so generous today. I really appreciate it. Welcome, Beef boy. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday night right now. Right now, I'm trying to replace the kitchen because... Okay, I like the toaster. We can keep the toaster. So, toaster. Come over here. So I downloaded another kitchen from the internet. But the problem is... The kitchen's connected to the wall, which is connected to this entire room. So I'm realizing that maybe this kitchen, it might be a difficult thing to import. So I think I go to the SketchUp website and find another kitchen. Hopefully, we'll see here. Okay. Also here, let me drink some tea. There we go. Cheers. Look at this beautiful tea. Delicious. Any plan for adding some trees outside the house? I think so here's this. Okay, this is gonna be like a magical house. It's gonna do a weird thing where on the outside I'm already gonna have a different 3D asset, and then on the inside it's gonna look completely different. But who would know, because you wouldn't know. Yeah, this is just the interior floor plan, and then the exterior I'm probably gonna just like find another 3D asset on the internet. I'm gonna be like, yep, that looks like a good house. We're gonna use that. So yeah. 今マレーシアは午後2時41分なんですね。おー、そうなんですね。In Michigan, do you sleep? 無理しないでください。ありがとうございます。そうですね。ちょっとね、今ね、睡眠スケジュールめっちゃくちゃなんですよね。この前、YouTube と Twitch で9時間半配信しちゃって、like 9 hours and a half stream. And, yeah, like, めっちゃね、なんか、もう、朝の何時頃かな、8時とかまで配信したんで、もう自分とかさっき起きたばっかりですもん。午後7時半とかに起きたんで、もうね、めちゃくちゃスケジュールなんですよ。でもちゃんと寝るんで大丈夫です。ご安心ください。Oh my lord, hello. Can't believe it this late. What do you mean you can't believe it? I'm here. I said I would be here and I showed up. Welcome. Hi, Monte. Welcome. Here's a stuff for my birthday. Wait, it's your birthday? Beef boy, it's your birthday. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear beef boy. Happy birthday to you. Wow! Thank you so much for the sub. And also, happy birthday. Do you have any fun plans? What are you going to be doing? Hi, Mr. Blu-ray. Welcome. Look at me being the best around. Thank you. Stop. I'm just trying to, get a nice kitchen, and I'm failing miserably. But it's okay. We are trying. But I appreciate it. Welcome. I do like these sunflowers here. Oh, I'm not showing my screen right now. I do like the sunflowers there. But yeah, for this kitchen to work, I need to separate it out from the entire rest of the room. So it's kind of unfortunate. I would just like to be able to copy and then like paste it in there in that section of the house right here. Yeah. It would be nice.
Boom.
You don't have plans, just want to chill. Nice. Very much appreciate this song. I did my best. I'm a professional singer, believe it or not. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, have a good one, okay? Hopefully you have a really, happy and healthy year upcoming. And yeah, many more birthdays. Cheaply May Ghost, hi, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night so far. Okay, wait. Okay, I think I have to go find another kitchen. Retro kitchen. Let's see. And like I see these things called modern house. I don't think it's gonna. I think the best thing would be to, have a fully furnished house just ready to use. But I doubt that these things would have something like that. It's a nice looking house though. Sheesh. $1 million in this economy? Over a million. Probably like 3 million in this economy. That's a nice looking house. Okay. Oh, that's a cute looking blender. I love that. I can't believe it. Beef boy. You were the first person to redeem it today. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. I'm actually surprised that nobody redeemed it before this. But congrats. I hope you enjoy the bald. Has bald been used? Do you know? I love how you ask Ray. Like she would know. Yeah, I guess the answer is no then, huh? I do love handsome women and beautiful men. Oh my goodness, handshake. Welcome, Zero. I am glad we have similar tastes. You have good taste. Yeah, treat yourself. Yeah, if if it is your birthday, do you like cake, Beef Boy? I love cake. So yeah, I think recently for our birthdays we've been getting Costco cake because it's delicious and not too sweet, and it's also very convenient to get and very affordable as well. But let me just look up kitchen. That would be better maybe, or maybe look it up via relevancy here. Retro kitchen, and then go to not filters. Go back here. Popularity, it's sorting by. Now we change it to relevance. Hopefully it'll give me a better one. Okay, we might be onto something here. Let's open up a few of these kitchens here. What is that? That is a very interesting looking kitchen. Okay. Yeah, we got some options here. Open up a few and then we're gonna examine it. But yeah, I've never really had a bad cake from Costco. I really like their dulce de leche cake or whatever it's called. I think it's dulce de leche. Was it? It's like some kind of caramel type of cake. I also like what is it? Their was it chocolate? I don't know. There was some kind of chocolate mousse on it. Oh, that was good. I also like their I don't think it was tres leches. I don't know what it was, but it was I think it was I don't know. It was just like a normal sponge cake and it had a really really moist cake base. And I think it was tres leches actually because it was so moist. That was really really good. I miss it. I haven't seen it in store in a while. Recently it's more like chocolate themed or caramel themed, which are also good. But I miss it. Okay, yeah, we have some good kitchens in here. This has it's like we really are looking at IKEA furniture together or something. We're like, oh, look at this nice furniture. I do like this blender though. Oh wait, you guys can't even see it. What the heck? Here, I'm showing off the bald a little too much. This retro blender kind of nice. Retro kitchen. Okay, let's take a look at this to see what that looks like. Cake is good. Trislich is so good. Let's see. I'll let you get back to work and listening to your yab. Good luck, Baldy. Oh my gosh, Baldy? Baldy? Me? No. Can't believe it. People are calling me Baldy now. Oh, this is nice. Oh wait, that's a nice, cute looking kit. Okay, wait. Are these cabinets? Are they 3D though? That's important because in manga backgrounds, it's gonna show if they're not 3D. Ah, man. There you go. I don't think they are 3D. Oh, maybe they are. Yeah, they are. Okay. So I think all I would need is to add handles to it, which isn't bad. That's a cute looking kitchen. What are those books? Toaster? Blender? Okay. Microwave? I don't think I want a microwave in this kitchen, so I'll take that out, but it's a cute looking kitchen. Okay. Oh. Zoom out, zoom out. Oh, who are you? Who's this random man on the vicinity of this kitchen? He's just chill. What's this light? What's this thing that's floating in the air? Sir, what is that? Huh. That's quite interesting. Well, okay. That's a thing. I guess yeah. It's just I like how you just walk in to this building and it's a kitchen. And that's all it is. I love that. It's like the best cake. I agree. Trislich is so good. And this is cute, but the stairs. I don't know if I need those stairs. I'm gonna have to be able to remove that. Do you like to sit in IKEA areas and pretend you're living at the moment? I like sitting in IKEA areas. Yes, I do. Like, and I wish that I had all the money in the world to buy those like nicely furnished, like basically like furnish my room in a way so it looks like an IKEA showroom. It would be so nice. But alas, how much money would that take? It's pretty expensive. Okay, so I think this is not the aesthetic I want to go for. It's cute, but I don't think this is it. So I'm gonna close out. I don't think this is it. Next. This is not what I want to go for, but it's very interesting. Oh, wait, let's click on it because I'm curious. You must incorporate him into your background? No, not the random man. Are like Flamingo Sama and Zipper Sama gonna be in the kitchen and then you're gonna see a random man in the back? That's horror. That's terrifying. I don't know if I want that. Let them be. Wait, I really like this stovetop. That's a nice stovetop. I like the sink too. These are one of the sinks where you can like, what's it called? Make the tip unhinged and you can use it to clean the sink because you can, move it around freely. That's nice. I do like that. I don't like the split in the center though. This is gonna come from me as someone who cooks a lot. It's so troublesome when there's this little divider in the center because you can't you have less real estate like kitchen space. Or sink space, I should say, where you can like clean pots and stuff, like big pots, big pans. Like this is in the way. I don't like it. But yeah, I don't think it matters in terms of the story. So I'm just gonna ignore that. But in terms of IRL, I don't think having this little bar in the middle is good. This is my cup of tea. Beef Boy, 誕生日おめでとうございます. You have birthday wishes from YouTube, Beef Boy, from Stoha. 誕生日おめでとう. The random man help keeps the story grounded because there's always just a guy somewhere. I hate that. Is he going to be the mascot? And it's those characters that end up ranking high in those character popularity polls. Those random characters that break into, the high ranking positions. Yeah, that guy would make it in. I don't think I like this kitchen very much. It's not my cup of tea. I'm gonna go next. So that was wondering what it said. Yeah. They said happy birthday. Thank you, Mr. YouTube. Yeah. Thank you, Stoha. Beef Boy says thank you. Okay, what? Oh, it's like a cozy small little kitchen. I do like that. Is it connected though? That's the thing. Is this? Okay, so we have the background. Smeg. Is that a brand? It's a nice looking retro fridge. I don't think I need the words Smeg on my refrigerator in the manga though. So I think I'd remove those, but I do like the cabinets and I do like the sink and I do like the oven. There is no stovetop though, so I would have to add that. The cabinets look easy to maneuver. Oh wait, these don't have a thing on them. Okay, so I would have to take this and I would copy and paste it 4 times to make a bunch of cabinets. That's so much work. Okay, wait. Let's look at other options. Oh, 1965 Frigidaire Flair Appliance Group. Oh dear, please don't keep Smeg. I will not. Do not worry. People have so many questions about that. Like, what's that? What does that mean? Oh, yeah, this is giving vintage for sure. Oh, yeah, it is definitely vintage. I don't think I don't think I like that one. Next. It's a real brand. You're joking that it can't be real. I'm not surprised. There's a lot of brand names out there that I do not know and I'm not aware of. I like these cabinets. But I think this is a little too extravagant for this manga. I don't think they need a kitchen that crazy. I want it to be a little bit more cozy or like a little bit more homey like this. But yeah, this one, it's not, the parts aren't really separatable, which is unfortunate because, or at least not in an easy way. Yeah, I mean, I could suck it up, but can I read your mangas online for free? So there is a webtoon version that is out for the girl that can't get a girlfriend. It's only for the first few chapters though. Because I published the book with Viz and they were like, yeah, for if they want to read the rest of the book, they should buy the book. So you can read part of it for free online, and you can also read my manga tutorial for free online. It's called How to Write Manga Even If You Suck at Art. But yeah, you can't read the whole thing online though. It's a fancy Italian bread? What? I had no idea. Huh, good to know. It's a brand that could get you copyright issues. You're right. I mean, since it's on this website, I'm pretty sure it's okay to use it. But yeah, I would rather not have any brand names in my manga. It's just better that way. I read that it's a fancy Italian bread. It's a brand. Okay, gotcha. Noted. I was like, oh, they named their brand after a bread. Smeg, I've never heard of it, but okay. It's a brand. Oh, my brain is not working. Do you have any tips for drawing trees or forest backgrounds in comic? Every time I try to draw a lot of trees, they look tangled or disordered. I don't know how to explain it. Great question, Yuki. Also welcome. So I just use the brushes that are available on the Clip Studio Assets website. Here, let's see. Let's see what we have here. Okay. So I'm just gonna zoom into a white space. Let's see what brushes I already have downloaded. I have it organized by certain different types of brushes. I have plants in a certain tab. Let's see if there is a nice. What's this? I don't know what that is.
Konnichiwa, hoi.
Hey, Consta, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're having a good night so far. Con blobs blobbing in. Love the tube. Let's go. Welcome, guys. That's a cute raid message. Hope you guys are all having a good night so far. Welcome. Con, did you have a good stream? How are you? What were you working on? Is there anything you'd like to share? Art tax? Question mark? Mayhaps, perhaps? Links are okay in chat, by the way. We would love to see if you were working on art. But yeah, welcome. Even if you don't have, any art you'd like to share, any links, socials, anything is good. But yeah, welcome. Hi guys, my name is Mieri. I'm a manga artist. I wrote The Girl That Can't Get a Girlfriend. Here, the book is right here. It's at the top right corner of the layout, or left. And then I also have a tutorial out. It's called How to Write Manga Even If You Suck at Art. You can read that for free online. And then right now I'm making stuff for a new manga. It'll be fictional. Where are the two main characters? These are side characters. Okay, these are the two main characters. They're both girls. And yeah, I am working on building backgrounds for their living situation. So that is on Blender. There we go. Okay. So this is their house that I'm planning out right now. We have the kitchen I'm renovating it right now. I don't like the kitchen. So I was downloading assets from the 3D warehouse website. And I like this kitchen, but I don't know how to cut it up and bring it over there. So I'm kind of struggling right now. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. This is going to be Zipper Sama's bedroom. This is going to be Flamingo Sama's bedroom. That's their nicknames for now. And yeah, you got a bathroom here, entrance, dining area, and then for the two little kids / siblings, they're going to be over in this room. So yeah, that's what we are working on right now. Let me catch up in chat. Hi, Mieri. I struggled today. You do have art tags? Oh no, what did you struggle today with your art? I hope I hope at least it was semi-productive / at least fun. I do feel the struggle though. Sometimes I go on stream and I try to make art and it looks like complete ass and I'm like, guys, I'm sorry. But yeah, I think it happens a lot. It's okay. At least for me, like I kind of just push through the art block because the art block happens so often. So I'm just like, I can't stop trying. And eventually it gets slightly better. But yeah, if you are struggling, like take a break. I hope you're able to sleep or rest a bit, or maybe play video games. I don't know how you what's it called, de-stream, but yeah. Yeah, we would love to see the art tags. Double sinks are common, supposedly one for soaping, other for rinsing. Yeah, I don't know. I like not having the double sink situation. I like having a single large sink because it's just more convenient. They were roommates. Yes, they were. Oh, let's see what you said. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. What do you mean you were struggling? They look adorable. Here, let me share this on screen, guys. I put it here, and then I get this to pop up. Hi guys. Also, cheers. Drink some tea, hydrate. This is berry tea. And then I do, whoop, there we go. This is what Khan was working on their stream. Absolutely adorable. What do you mean you were struggling? What do you mean? See, like, that's also another thing. You'll be struggling and you'll be like, oh my gosh, it looks so bad. And then someone else looks at it and they're like, what do you mean? Like, it looks great. It was the non-chibi art that looked so bad. Oh, gotcha. I was like, this looks great. Yeah, no, they're chibi. They're so good. I love the expression of the chibi on the left. I don't know this character's name, but I love their expression. It's so cozy looking, and I like the mouth too. It's like the little like the horizontal three. It's so cute. The one on the right is cute. I love their expression. It's a little like grumpy, giving a little tsundere vibes. And the scarf they're connected. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, this is super cute. And I like let's zoom in here. Let's zoom in really far. Yeah, I can see that you use some kind of what's it called? Well, I don't know what it is in English. The tool where it creates a little bit of outline on your brush strokes. I can see that. I like that it gives a little bit of a watercolor effect. Really, really cute. Yeah. I dig very, very deeply. It's so warm. I agree. It's really, really cute. Sunshine and Grump, I love them. Oh yeah, that's a good dynamic. Yeah, I love that kind of relationship between characters. That is cute. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. And I hope your non-chibi art also goes better soon. But yeah, sometimes or a lot of times we just, it's just a bad art day. Sometimes bad art days really they exist. At least for me, they exist a lot. I'll start drawing and I'll be like, this isn't what I intended to draw. But it's okay. We get better. But yeah, this is adorable, guys. Go follow Consta if you like what you see. I absolutely do love what I see. I think they're an incredible artist. So yeah, please go follow them. Thank you again for sharing. And yeah, if you have to de-stream, rest, yeah, please feel free to do so. Don't feel pressured to stick around. Yeah, get some rest, okay? We all pray for good art days all the time. We really do. It's really luck, isn't it? And also, I feel like when I sleep more, I have better art days. Like they're more consistent. But when I sleep badly, or if I don't sleep, or if I mess up my sleep schedule, it gets rough. Yeah. My days are bad art days until they aren't. Yeah. Like you kind of have to force it sometimes. You start off bad, but then you try to make it good. Sleep helps so much. I agree. 100% agree with that. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we were also looking for kitchens online on the 3D warehouse website. But man, I do like their first one a lot. This one I think is a little bit too. Oh, how do I zoom in? Can I reset this? How do I reset the camera? Nope. How do I? There we go. Oh, it's zooming in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. This was another kitchen. I think it's too extravagant and it's also too big. I don't think I have that kind of space for this housing situation. So we're probably not going to do that. Mocha and Chef, thank you so much for the follow. Hi guys. Hope you're having a good night so far. Yeah, I think it's too big. I would like a more humble looking house situation. Unless I make it a little bigger, but I don't know. I think this kitchen space doesn't need to go crazy. Maybe slightly bigger though. Maybe slightly bigger now that I'm thinking about it. Because it is a living room and a kitchen combined into one. I think what I can do is I can probably extend out this wall, right? If I really wanted to, I can go to edit mode and delete faces. And then I can probably take these. Oh, wait. Let's select the edges here. Edge, edge. And then I can extrude it? Question mark? Extrude region. Wait, I do this and then I forgot how to fix that. How do I do this? This? Do I do this? X axis is out. Z axis is 0. No, 0. There you go. No, it doesn't need to be that. Oh! Oh, you guys can't see. I extended out the floor a little bit too much, so let's bring this back a bit. There you go. Ah, no, I wanted to lock it. Edit, redo, redo. And then, why is it pointing upwards? I had it pointing in the proper direction earlier. That's unfortunate. How do I fix this? No. How do I get the menu to pop up again?
Boom.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Digital Meow. Hi. Hope you're having a good night so far. Let's make this 1.5 meters. And then let's make this 0 meters. Oh, negative 1.5 maybe? There you go. Yeah, about that much. Just wanted to extend it out a bit. Have a slightly bigger living area for these people. And then, let's see. I don't think they need a closet. Well, I mean, maybe it's on the other side. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, here, whoa, negative 0.10. How should I do this? Yeah, this house is kind of small. Give me a second. I am thinking. Yeah, I think the closet can be on that side. I'm going for, in terms of like how big or how small, I think I want to go for like a middle class home. I don't want it to be too big. I don't want it to be crazy small either, because I don't think Flamingo Sama would want to live there at all. I want it to be somewhat normal looking. Okay, and if that's the case, then I think that I think I can I don't like this door, first of all, so we can get rid of it. Goodbye. No, not the entire house. Don't get rid of the entire house. Delete this. There you go. I think I can just get rid of this portion here. I don't think it's relevant. We can just get rid of the closet. Edit mode. Then I'm gonna click on the face tool. Just delete everything. Delete faces. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's good that I can mass select these faces. It's gonna be a lot easier. Delete faces. There you go. And then do this. Delete faces. Wonderful. This should open up the space a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I think that's better. This is such an interesting layout. There's two doors right next to each other like that. Can we get rid of this door? Probably. That's a lot of doors. So I'm gonna go back to object mode. Delete this. I don't know why it's a different color, but I'm gonna not question it. As long as it's flat, I don't have any issues with it. I think it is flat. Never mind, it's not flat. Why is it not flat? That's so weird. Okay. Go back to edit mode. Can I snap it? There was a snapping ability. Oh, wait, there is. Eh? Not like that. That's crazy. Snapping. Eh. Snap base. Closest. I just wanted to snap it here. Like it's not that hard. Or I would think. I could just make another face here, huh? And be like, okay. And if I want to do that, I would click on the edges right here and right here. F. That's faster.
あと1分。
Wow, 1 more minute until ad break. Okay. Although it is a different color now, I think we can get that fixed. Oh wait, can I just delete all these faces right here? Yes, I can. Delete faces. And then click on the edges here. I don't know why it's white, but okay. I guess that simplified it a bit. I guess I could have just deleted this as well.
ピーピーピー。もうすぐ時間です。
Ads are starting, so make sure to rest, take a break, do whatever you gotta do. There we go. And then this edge right here, And this edge right here, F. I don't know why the floor looks crazy like that. What is going on there? That's crazy. I hope that doesn't impact the final model. I don't think it will. Or never mind it. I think it will. I made a crazy looking wall there. Maybe that was not the right choice. Hmm. Did I delete too many edges? Yeah, maybe I did. You know what? I'll just do it the stupid way. It is okay. It'll look kind of meh, but it's better. Okay. Nothing weird going on here now. I save? Okay, now this entire section. I don't know what the hell's coming up from there, but I'll delete the edge. Okay. Select these faces here, delete. Delete. Okay. Nice. I feel like the floor is overly complicated, but I'm not gonna question it. Let me think. You come in the house and it's the kitchen area. Or maybe I put the TV over there. I have no sense of interior design. Hmm. I'm thinking. I do like this separation on the bottom here. I don't know why it looks like that, but like that looks weird. What the hell? Oh, okay, it's like a curve there. I do like that. It separates the two spaces, so like that could be the living room area, and then this can be the kitchen area. It's just kind of awkward though. Hmm. So difficult. I guess I could extend that out as well, huh? Huh. Let me take this edit mode. Because it is 2 rooms in one, if you think about it. It's the kitchen and also the living room. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, like, over here. This entire right here, I do it on screen like that. If it was bigger. Let me read comments. Are you using Clip Studio Paint? No, this is Blender right now, but I do use Clip Studio Paint for, a lot of my or all of my manga. Bomb Man, hi, hello. Hope you're having a good evening so far. Wonder if I could build my backgrounds with Lego. You could. That is a technique. It might just look a little bit like Legos, if you're okay with that. Zach, hello. Hope you're having a good night. What are you making? I'm making manga backgrounds for my next manga. And this is the house that the two main characters are gonna live in. So I'm thinking about the scenes in my head while I'm making this, and I'm like, this is kind of small. So I was like, I should extend it out over here. And then I'm thinking, right, do I extend it out to here as well? So yeah, it's just a few things that I was thinking, because there is, like, there's a kitchen space. This is really small, by the way. If you think about it, you're going to be standing here, and then if you back up a little bit, you're going to bump your heel on this little edge here. And I don't know if I like that. So yeah, it's just thinking about a few things. Cool layout. Thank you. I appreciate it. Random simple. This is sick. Thank you, Zach. Welcome. Glad you found me. Yeah, the YouTube algorithm really blessed me, like, I don't know, yesterday-ish. People were like, whoa, I've never seen you, but I'm gonna stay. And I was like, thank you. Irwan, hello, welcome. Happy Friday. Hi, Mary, saw you were streaming earlier, got sidetracked. Happy I could still catch you. Hi, Giga. Hope you're having a good night so far. Wait, how long have you been streaming? I have no idea. Oh, almost 3 hours. Okay, noted. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be streaming them, because, yesterday I already streamed for 9.5 hours. So we might keep it shorter today. You went for a structure more than specific details? Yeah, that's great. I think that would work really well. This is cool. I have no idea mangas were made this way. Only for certain people. So it depends on the artist. Some artists don't make 3D models for their manga. I think mostly, like, for my last manga, The Girl That Can't Get a Girlfriend, I got all the 3D assets from the clipstudio assets website, and I took the backgrounds that were available there. I extracted the line art from those 3D models, and I made manga backgrounds from them. But for my next manga, I need it to be a little bit more customized, so that's why we're doing stuff in Blender. So yeah, and again, like, different artists do it different ways. Some people use SketchUp, some people use Unreal Engine, some people use like completely, like, unknown software that I have never seen or heard about before. Yeah, different artists do it different ways, but excuse me. Since Blender is free and open source, I figured that it'd be a good bet to do it via that. I think I'll make the table actually right next to the wall, and then maybe I'll put the TV. I'll make this like the TV living room area. Yeah, that might work better. Let's see. Do you work mainly on Clip Studio Paint? No, I use Clip Studio EX. Clip Studio Paint is not really for manga. All the manga related functions, like the 3D models, also the manga page function, that is Clip Studio EX. Do many Japanese mangaka use Clip Studio Paint to draw their story? So I'm really curious. No, that's great. Yeah, I think a lot of people use Clip Studio nowadays, with more and more people doing digital. It's not and some people use Ibis Paint, some people use other manga creation software, but I think Clip Studio is the most popular one. So yes. And they all use EX, I think, for the most part. I don't think many people use Paint, because I think EX is better functionally for manga. Hi, What Gives. Greetings. Glad to see you so soon. Same. I am glad to be here. I am kind of sort of making progress. I'm thinking a lot about how I can make these backgrounds better. And I think I'll look for an exterior of the house offline, and then I'll adjust the door accordingly, because the door is giving doctor's office. I don't like it. There are many methods to backgrounding. Exactly. Yeah. Like, different artists have different methods. This is just how I'm going to be doing it. Thank you. Have a great day. You too. Thank you, An. Where did you learn how to draw manga? I just drew manga and learned from it. I would draw my own manga, and then I'd be like, oh, like this sucks because XYZ, and then I'll try not to do that next time. Or I'll find I'll read good manga, because I have a ton of manga at home. I would read it, and then I would be like, oh, I really like this manga because of this. And I'll try to incorporate those kinds of lessons into my own manga too. And that doesn't necessarily mean like the ideas. It means more like, oh, I like how they really focus on the emotional arc during like XYZ scene or something like that. It'll be more about the story writing portion, or also it'll be more paneling. It'll be about just like techniques, and I'll notice it, and I would be like, yeah, I want to do that too. Delete faces. There we go. But I would say if you want to learn how to write manga, you should probably do it via reading good manga. Also reading bad manga helps too. Now that I think about it, you read bad manga and you're like, why is this so bad? And you think really long and hard and analyze every single detail about the manga to figure out why it didn't hit for you. And then once you figure that out, you don't do that with your own manga. So that is something you can do. Also, I think those steps are so unnecessary right here. That is so awkward. I don't think I want that there, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, no, not like that. I just want to select it. Like this. Delete faces. Delete faces. And I'm gonna go through and delete this entire area because I don't think that is necessary. I think it could just be a flat door. There you go. No. Okay, yeah. I'll just do it individually. Oh man, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to the Patreon, what's it called? The cards today. We could do that next time, I guess. We ended up just doing Blender today. That's fine. Gonna select those edges there, delete edges. There we go. And then what I can do is I can how will I do this? I can just select these edges here, probably. Go to object mode, select, go to edit mode, select those edges here, like so. There you go. F. Oh, I have to do it on this side too. F. Yeah, okay. So we have a floor now. Oh, no, it's weird. It's weird. Oh, is it floating in the air? Is that what's going on? Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I'll take this. Are these on two different levels? What the heck? Okay. That is really unnecessary. That is really unnecessary. What the heck? The floor is not flat. What? Okay. What the heck is that? Yeah, okay. Well, this is unfortunate. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to take this. And, The easiest fix would be to take this down like that. What the hell? Okay, wait. It's Z fighting. Z fighting is happening again. We know the term now, so we can use it. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, this is gonna look whack. Okay, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it. It's okay. It was fun at IKEA. Okay, yeah, I'm glad you guys had fun. It was yeah, looking through the furniture, there's some really good stuff on there. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if there's an easier way to do this. Is there just a better house out there right now that is fully furnished that I could just be like, yep, that's the house, and I don't have to edit any of this because this is a lot. There might be. I might have to do some searching on the internet to see what is out there. Blender coming along all right. It's okay. Yeah, the thing is this model, I thought the floors were flat, but apparently there was, look at this. Okay, from the main floor to the bedroom, there, not the bedroom, this is the bathroom. There is some kind of like up, like going up type of situation. So there were stairs here, and I deleted the stairs because I was like, that looks bad. But now I'm realizing that the floors weren't level this entire time. So I'm like, ah, that's so unnecessary. But yeah, yeah, the blender itself is going better. I'm starting to really understand the functions slightly more. So that's good. Is it progressing well? I don't know. That's kind of questionable. What's your favorite manga? I don't know. I have a lot. Hunter's really good though. That's probably one of my favorites. Fullmetal Alchemist is also one of my favorites. I really grew up on shonen manga, so it's gonna be one of those. I never got to ask, do authors who draw Yuri or Yaoi are interested in those themselves? Like, do you mean like, do authors who write Yuri or Yaoi are interested in those themselves? Are you talking in like, are you saying like, do Yuri artists also, like, are they gay? Like, is that what you were asking? I feel like it's not always the case, but it can be the case a lot of the time, yeah. It's okay. Let's see. Can't visualize drawing. What should I do? Almost like I'm 12 old toddler. Can't think enough. If you can't visualize your, I mean, like, So I would just try to put something down on paper first, like draw something on paper, and then ask yourself if you like it or not, and then ask yourself why you don't like it, and then edit it a little bit, and hopefully it'll get closer and closer to whatever you are envisioning. I think, yeah, that'll help. Mostly like they're gender. No, I'm not gender fluid. I'm a woman. Problem about using models from CAD software like SketchUp is that you get really shoddy topology, which makes it hard to work with. Is that why? Is that why it is so difficult to work with? Ah, that could be it. I don't know. Yeah, it's been a little difficult to edit some things. There's some massive Z fighting happening there. Yeah, okay, that could be it. I was like, yeah, these models aren't seeming very intuitive. They're hard to edit. But if that is the case, then I'm not the one that's crazy. I thought I was just bad at Blender. But okay, noted. This is cool. So open YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate it, Eater. Welcome. Real power of Yuri and Yaoi is that everyone can love it. Exactly. Like, you don't have to be gay or yeah, be gay basically to like Yuri or Yaoi. You can enjoy it regardless. Same with heterosexual stuff too. Like you don't, yeah, like gay people read probably heterosexual love all the time. It's fine. Like it goes both ways. You don't have to be a certain sexuality to read anything. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. Tried drawing a dragon, ended up drawing a big lizard with wings. That's pretty accurate though. That's pretty much what dragons are, yeah? Hi, Monkey. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night so far. I'm actually about to end stream, though, unfortunately. We've already streamed for 3 hours at this point. But hey, like, you get to come and say hi. Here, I'll show you what I worked on today. I pulled apart the wall over here, and I extended it out. I took away the closet because it was I think this living space was a little too small for Flamingo so much. She's big now that I'm thinking about it. She's like 180 something centimeters, right? And I thought the space was a little too small for her. It'd be fine for Zipper-sama maybe. And it's 4 people too. So I was like, maybe I make it slightly bigger. So that's what I was doing. But it's getting to be a lot of like adjusting this model. So I'm going to try to Google stuff online, try to find better models that maybe I don't have to adjust as much because this isn't getting a lot. And then I tried to put this kitchen in there over on this side, but that also didn't really work very well because the kitchen was connected to the wall, and then I would have to carve out the wall and do crazy stuff. So yeah, and I also took apart this cabinet and a lot of the kitchen because I didn't like how it looked. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I think there's a few things I want to adjust. A lot of things I want to adjust. So maybe it's just better to find a new model. This is a lot of adjustment. I didn't think I'd have to adjust this much, not gonna lie. Protagonist, hello, welcome. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. By the way, I subbed to Final Fantasy 14 again. Hello, hope you're doing well. What were you streaming? What were you working on? Hope you're having a good night so far. Welcome. Forgot the raid message. It's okay. It's in my heart. I never do raid messages either. Do you guys want to do raid messages? I don't know if it's necessary. Like if you guys want it, we can do it. You just resub to. Hey, let's go. OBS was giving you trouble at that. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hate OBS troubles. But he host show whatever. Yeah, I love your guys' raid messages. It's always very cute. I was working in Blender and making manga backgrounds for my next manga, but I took out this entire wall, and I'm starting to think this is a bit much. So maybe I find a different model and use that instead. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and yeah, hope you had a good stream. Do you have anything you'd like to share with us? Art tags, anything? Links are okay in chat. What's the worst thing you've drawn out of curiosity? What do you mean worst thing? Like in terms of skill, what gifts? Are you talking about like bad art, or are you talking about just diabolical? Because I usually don't draw anything that's crazy diabolical. I've drawn stuff that yeah, I usually don't draw anything diabolical. Now that I'm thinking about it, I use my art skills for good. For the betterment of society. I don't really draw anything cursed. I draw pretty women. That's most of it, really. You just resub to get a little Mugi fun bucks. Oh, I still have to do that too, and I still haven't done the what's it called the PvP series stuff. You know the one where you get the treasure coffer for the outfit if you do PvP. I still haven't gotten that, so I'm probably gonna have to grind that out. You drew a bunch of shitty from memory doodles chat requested. That's really cute. Is there anything you'd like to share with us? If not, that's okay. You can also share socials too, like anything you'd like to show us. Chris, things are for the betterment of society. My bad. I haven't done enough public service then, I guess. My bad, Macy. You'd like to show us? Okay, here. I'll wait. I am going to be ending streams soon though, so once I share, we'll probably send you guys off somewhere. I'm glad you had a good stream though. I hope your OBS issues get fixed soon. And then also, yeah, I'm going to have to think a little bit more about this house. Yeah, I'm just not an interior designer. I think that's what's it. I really, truly do think that is the issue here. I see a rug, and I'm like, where do I even place this thing to make it look good? No clue. No clue. I don't know. I just don't understand. Jelly, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. It was having hiccups at the end because Clip Studio froze for a bit, which caused OBS to freak out. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, I guess like it takes a lot for Clip Studio to freak out. Though I think it's usually 3D models when my Clip Studio freaks out. If there's a crazy amount of polygons in a model, for example, it does that. What do you think about Shinichi Sakamoto art? I'm aiming for that art style. Hey, if you love it, don't think about what other people think about that art style, okay? Just worry about what you love and what art style you want to go for, okay? You don't need anybody else's approval, not even my approval. I think if that is what you're aiming for, you should go for it. So good luck, Narushi. I'll screenshot a couple of the doodles I did. Yeah, just drop the links in chat. We'd love to see, protagonist. I mean, here, we can drink some tea in the meantime. Oh, that's not tea. That's the that's the furniture we were looking at earlier, the 3D models. This is called Retro Kitchen. Mika, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night so far. We're ending stream soon, but we're gonna have a little bit of tea time before that. Cheers. This is a berry tea from I don't know where. Jelly, thank you so much for the Prime sub. That's so sweet of you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. You guys are so generous today. Thank you. Wait, hold on. I'll do it for the full effect. Thank you so much for the sub. Ah! I mean, I kind of have to remember to do this, but otherwise I'm never going to use this expression or this emo on the model, so I have to do it. Thank you. Mina, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I've been a fan following your mangaka journey, but didn't know you streamed on Twitch. Happy to support. Thank you so much, Jelly. I'm so glad you found me. Yeah, apparently a lot of people don't know that I stream. I think I need to do a better job advertising myself, not gonna lie. I'm not very good at social media, so yeah, I'm glad you found me despite my inability to promote myself. Welcome, welcome. And again, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Typically what I do before I start on a background is do quick concepts. Yeah. That makes sense. I think it's good to make your own 3D assets. And I don't want to make my own 3D assets because I'm not a 3D modeler. I'm also not an interior designer. So I'm like adjusting these models and I'm like, I don't think this looks good. So yeah, I think it's just better to maybe look for something else. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to think about this offline and I'll get back to you on it. If you somehow suffer a CSP error, what is your backup software? Oh, I don't have any backup software. I just use CSP. I have a what's it called? Samsung tablet that Ray got me. So I use that as well. But yeah, I think if you restart your computer, like you should absolutely be able to use your CSP again on your computer. So I don't really have issues with not being able to use CSP. And let's look at that, protagonist. Thank you for sending. Let's. Oh, that's adorable. Another raid. I was about to end stream. Welcome. Hello, Mika. Hope you had a good stream. Hello, how are you? Wait, let me follow you back so I can raid you back sometime. Hello, raiders. Did you have a good stream? Hi, what were you working on, Mika? Give me a second. Mika. How do I follow you? I'm going to try to do it. Oh, wait, did I already? Okay, there you go. I followed you. But yeah, welcome. Were you working on art? Because if you were, we'd love to see it. You know, our tax is very, very loved here. So, yeah, links are okay in chat. So please feel free to share. And hi, guys. In the meantime, my name is Mieri. I am a manga artist. I wrote The Girl That Can't Get a Girlfriend. You see the cover slightly in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. And then I also have a manga tutorial out. It's called How to Write Manga Even If You Suck at Art. And then right now I'm working on my next manga project here. These are the two main characters, and they're both women. And I am currently making their housing situation in Blender for my wait, no, that's not the right screen. There we go. I'm in Blender right now making their living situation. And because I'm going to be able to extract the line art from these 3D models and use them for manga backgrounds. But yeah, I'm struggling with Blender right now. But yeah, people have been teaching me how to do certain functions and it's been a complete lifesaver. So it's going okay. But yeah, hope you guys had a good one. Here, let me put this away and let me take out some tea. I need us a bit. Cheers. You have to stay now? No, absolutely
No.
not. What are you talking about? Welcome, welcome. What's the big empty room for a bed beside the bedroom? Oh, it's a Flamingo Sama's room. It's just completely unfurnished right now. Thank you for the follow, Ming and crap. You weigh in? You weigh in? Welcome. Hello. I'm sorry, I don't read Chinese, but I really appreciate it. Let's see. Blender is tough to learn, but I think you've made good progress. Last time I checked and you were seriously struggling with the door in the bedroom. It's getting better. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. But yeah, Mika, is there anything you'd like to share with us? Any kind of art tags? We would love to see. If you have any socials, that is okay too. Links are okay in chat. Let me put this away. You guys' emojis are so cute. Welcome, welcome, guys. Nice having you here. I'm guessing that wait a second, let me go check Mika's stream out. I'm guessing, yeah, okay, so I see that all the titles are in Chinese. I'm guessing that they speak Chinese on stream. I'm sorry, I don't speak Chinese. I wish I did. Then I'd be able to communicate with you guys. Let's see. Yes, you have. Gotcha. Recent stream is kind of crazy. If you visit their stream, yeah, no, I'm looking at their page right now. Here, we can. You know what? We can lurk. Give me a second here. Mika Muse. I click here. Open your account. And then I open it here. Oops. Recent broadcasts. You can take a look at this. But first, let's look at protagonist art tags because he also sent in some art tags. Okay, so first, yeah, because we got 2 consecutive raids in a row right here. Give me a second. Wrong screen. There you go. Hi. It's like whoop. There we go. Okay. So protagonist was working on this on his stream. That is so cute. It's a Gubu. It's a little monster in Final Fantasy 14. Grahar. So cute. These are just from memory Final Fantasy 14 doodles. Adorable. I love it. That is really, really cute. It's okay. We're not very good at English either. No, it's good. You are able to type in English, and I admire that very much because I speak like no Chinese. I wish I did. I only know what's it called? Sheshe. That's all I know. I know thank you. I used to watch a show on TV. I was a kid. It was about it was like a Chinese show, and it was like a little cat that was China. Was it? I don't know. It was a show about cats, and it took place in China. I think. I loved that show as a kid, and I know at the end of every show they were like "shay shay," so that's how I remembered that word. But that's all I know. English is spoken very quickly. We don't understand it very well. We're sorry. No. You're fine. You're doing great. No, thank you so much. But yeah, the gremlin is cute. The Gala cat is also adorable. I love it. Your doodles are so cute. What are the little things at the bottom? What is that protagonist? Are those Pikmin? Pikmin! It is Pikmin. That's so cute. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. Guys, go for follow protagonists. They make super cute art. Great illustrator. I love it. Yeah, it's Pikmin. Really cute. Hello, everyone. Is Daja Hao? Daja Hao? Did I pronounce it right? I hope I did. Thank you for letting me know. Sheshe. Yeah, I love it when people teach me phrases from their own culture in their own country. Yeah, this is so cute. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. And then here, let's go look at Mika's page. Wow. Look at that art. That's so good. That's very, very good. Whoa, the line art is crazy on this. What? So good. Wow. Incredible line. Guys, go follow Mika. Go follow Mika. Incredible artist. What the hell? Really, really good. Also, I like their little cat at the bottom right-hand side of the screen. This is a really cute avatar. Their anatomy is so good. Their muscles, so good. I like the expressions. They like everything is good. They're so skilled. Man. Holy, they have even more. You did a lot of drawings on stream, didn't you? Mika, you're so good. Really incredible. I love the hands. Oh, I love hands. Hands are so like I don't know. They're hard to draw, but when you draw them well, it feels really nice. Do you guys see this line art? It's crazy. What? Incredible. The amount of hatching that has to be done. Yeah, it's crazy. So good. Yeah, guys, go follow Mika Muse. It's MIKAMUSE for all the YouTube people watching as well. If you want to go follow them, they're on Twitch. Yeah, look at that outfit. Look at that. That is so good. The like texture, not texture. What's gara in English? It's print. Yes, the print on it is so nice. The cross hatching on the fur is crazy. What the heck? Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow, your line art is so good. I love the expression. Damn, and the dimension is so good because you have a really good use of black areas, where it's super dark, and then that's also, like it like you do really well with the shading. Yeah, it creates really good visual contrast, makes for a nice art style. So good. I see the BRB. Whose art is this? Yes, it's Mika Muse. MIKAMUSE on Twitch. Here, I can show you, I can just give you guys the link. Really amazing artist. I will try to raid you back sometime when I see you streaming, Mika. Here, let's see. Mika Muse. Here, I'll put it in chat. Mika Muse's Twitch channel. There you go. I put it in both YouTube and Twitch so you guys can have it, okay? Really incredible. Yeah, like this is so good. Let's look through a little bit more. This is a wonderful art tax, although it was not given. I went I went and got it. I had to. Oh, look at the detail on the outfits. What in the Leonardo da Vinci? Like that's so good. And I love how the plants, they're expressed through light. Like it's all white, but you can tell by the outline that they're plants, but they're not explicitly drawn. That is some good technique. Wow. So good. Oh, and then you did draw the plants there. Okay. Yeah, you got a lot done on stream. Oh, wait, you also streamed for like 9 hours, 30 minutes. Now you streamed for so long. Oh, no. Please get some rest, Mika. De-stream, do whatever you have to do. Take a rest, take a break. Make sure to go eat and hydrate, do all that. Don't feel pressured to stick around because I'm going to be ending stream soon as well. Yeah, this is so good. So incredible. Guys, go follow Mika. Amazing artist. Wow, I am in awe. I wish my line art was that good. So good. What? Damn. Wizardry, I say, yeah, absolutely. It's hot, as they say. Yeah, really, really hot. Hi, Mika. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm new to the art world, so I followed a bunch of people who I look up to. Yeah. That's a good thing to do. And then you can, if you also want to make art, you can, see what other artists are doing. And then you start noticing things that you like that they're doing. And then you can, kind of try to do it in your own way. and I replicate that. But yeah, this Mika's really, really good. Yes, Sagwa the Chinese Siamese cat. Yes, that's the show. Yes, I used to watch that when I was little, and that's where I learned sheshe. Yes, that makes sense. Thank you. And now I'll be able to say Dajahao every single time that people come in. Thank you, Kisti. I appreciate it. Going to write my web novel. See you in the next one. Yes, good night. What gives? Have a good one, okay? And again, thank you for sharing, Mika. Not really because you didn't share, but thank you. Thank you for existing and thank you for rating because we got to see your wonderful art as a result. Yeah, guys, go follow Mika. Incredible artist. We love it. And yeah, let's drink some more tea. Cheers. Ah, delicious. And then I'm watching while on transportation. So many cool art. I agree. Yeah, there's so many talented artists on here. We got a lot of rates today. Everyone was really, really talented in their own way. And oops, got audio playing. Yeah, everybody's really talented in their own way, and I just admire everyone so much. Ah, man, and Mika's line art is crazy good. I wish I could draw like that. Yeah, but okay. So since we've been streaming for about how long have we been streaming for? 3 hours and 22 minutes. Yeah, we're not gonna go overboard too much with it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Lan May. Hi, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night so far. And Inku, thank you for the follow as well. Your painting is also great. Oh, thank you so much, Shishi. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Mika, unironically, is who inspired me to want to try manga style art. Nice. Yeah, like I can see why. It's really, really good. Okay, so wish I can drink this much tea. My gut will blast if I did. Oh, really? Tea is kind of like water to me. So this is pretty much all I drink. I probably drink I can show you guys. I drink one of these per day. It holds 52 ounces, I think. Was it 52 or 54? Yeah, 52 ounces, which is 1.54 liters. And yeah, I drink about one of these every single day. But yeah, if you're not drinking tea, I drink water, whatever you got to do to hydrate. Embracing the tea time? Absolutely. Cheers. I'm almost done with this. So let's finish this up and then let's finish stream. Let's see who I can rate today. Someone that has rated me recently. I just want to give back to them and say thank you. Rate them back. Let's see. Who has rated me? Oh. Thank you for the follow, Monster Man. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night so far. Oi. Oh, save. Thank you. Like, let me save. There you go. I thought it was beer. No. I don't drink. Yeah, it's tea. And Micah, hi, how's it going? I'm about to end stream, but I'm glad you were able to catch me. I'll be back on Wednesday to stream again. But who to raid? That is what I am thinking about. Trying to raid someone back who has raided me recently, just to be like, hey, thanks for stopping in. I just want to also pass it around. Pass the people around. Okay. I don't know if I can find anyone. So that means, here, let's see if there's anyone that we can raid that's making either like Yuri or comics or also making pretty art, something of that nature. Let's see. I think we pass on to... Ooh, this is hard. Oh, they have a really cool setup. I don't know if it's art though. You know what? This setup is really cool though, but maybe we send you off there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think they do make art. So I'm going to send you off to Beazle. So yeah, hope you guys have a good night, okay? Sleep well, sweet dreams. Hope you have a good weekend. I'm not going to be streaming this Sunday, but I'll be back on Wednesday to stream. So hope you guys can stop by for that. Mieri's only vice is worm. I don't know what the hell that is. No, you stop spreading rumors, Macy. Finally, my two loved artists meet each other today. Yeah, no, I'm so happy that Mika decided to stop by. I have never seen their art before, and I'm really happy that I did now because incredible artists. So yeah, thanks guys for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Stay warm out there because it's really cold. And I'm gonna start raid now. Good night, guys. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Bye. Good night. See you soon. See you on Wednesday. Bye. Visora, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Bye, guys. Oh, thank you for the follow. Kisty, thank you so much. Have a good one, okay? Bye. Bye. Oyasumi. Wait, what's oyasumi? Wait, what's good night? Good night in Chinese. Wanang? Is it wanang? Wang-ang. Wait, Wang-ang. Wang-ang. Good night, Wang-ang. Wang-ang. I tried. 谢谢. And then, wait, what's goodbye? Goodbye. Or bye. 再见. Bye.